Day one, Lot 420, let's get it. From the concrete where the hustle's truly rooted, to the cannabis, yeah, you know we executed it. Talking beans to greens and everything in between. Got the whole underground locked on the stream. It's day one in Live 420, your host for the night. Lighting up the discussion, making sure the future's bright. So tune in live, let's ride. Let's ride. Yeah, tune in live, let's ride.
Yo, what it do? It's that boy Day One, A1 Farms.
You show him his package.
Yeah, I already talked about it. What you want?
My computer. You can unplug the cords, both of them. Thank you, darling.
Whatever, everybody. It's your boy Day One with A1 Farms, and you know this is an 18 and up live stream. All music and content is educational purposes only. So we hear y'all. What's happening? Hope you're having a good one on this Thursday. You know what I'm saying? As always. Let's see here, y'all. Check some shit. All right. Hope you're having a good one on this Thursday. Get y'all smoke ready. Get y'all bongs ready. Get y'all dabs ready. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we always do. Shoot the shit, show the plants, bump some music, talk about any and everything. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it respectful. We're going to keep it vibing. And we're just going to do what we always do, y'all. So let's have a good time. Just finished was watching the what they call it, the Hall of Fame Bowl. Larry Fitzgerald, a hometown hero. Oh yeah, the class of 2026. Okay. Oh, he's definitely first ballot. So that's dope. Yeah. Shout out to Larry Fitzgerald, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the best receivers of all time. Larry Fitz. John Doe should be pulling up in just a minute. Panthers always pulling it out the last minute. You know what I'm saying? They always pulling it out. I will put the link up so we can have some people who want to come up and chop up, smoke, chill, show your plants. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that up there. And then I will max that into the levels are still live. So hold on. Maybe we'll watch some levels too. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Sign in. I mean, motherfucker. What? I know, motherfucker. What you talking about? Shit. There you go. I'm like, hold on, what's going on here, dude? It's getting tripping. Why is this doing this? Do this instead. Am I on the? Okay, that's probably why. Let's do this thing. Let's go back here. What's good with it? Okay. You got blue cream or blue creme? Which one did you get? Because that blue creme is fire. You You know what I'm saying? And I've grown it. You know why this is tripping like this? There you go, John Doe.
Yo,
So,
yo. What up, bro?
Trying to figure what's going on with my little shit real quick.
What's up? You getting that echo?
No echo. I'm just trying to get into my my YouTube on the same browser, but for some reason it was like having me signed out and shit. So because I was trying to share. Yeah, I already told him about it. So let me see something if I can. Okay, so I should be able to do it that way. Okay. All right, let's go here.
Just some blueprint from Bay City. What you think?
I was just asking, was it blue trim?
Some of the blue trims, man. They coming up right now. Speak of the blue crims. Love Rico. Good to see you though. Good to see you on the show. She loves Rico. I should already be subbed, you know. Let me check you out. Oh, you trying to stream level?
Oh, yeah, I was just checking them out, seeing what they had going on.
Yeah,
they still going? Or they done?
Yo, you don't want to stream this show. Ain't nothing but an echo over there.
Oh, they're done anyway. I was just looking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that echo was bad though, man. Like,
Was
I
it?
guess he ain't had no other streaming service.
The link is already up, Sauce. I think I pinned it already. Let me make sure.
Sauce, what up, brother? Love Rico. 12 subs. Hey, man, I'm your 13th sub. She loves Rico.
Mexican Flam Blue Raz. It was from Bay Area. Just got them 2 days ago. Yeah. Those are fire right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Those are fire.
Good to see you. She loves Rico. Welcome to the show, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you tapping in with us. I'll make sure I get you a wrench.
I just subbed you up, man.
I'll make sure I sub up to him as well.
Awesome blue clean, yeah, man. I'd like to see how you got them grown. You say you just popped them, so you didn't even pop them yet. Okay.
He said he popped all. He said that they already popped. He already popped them.
Make sure Mexican flan and blue rise. So what's the Bay Area city? Just got them 2 days ago.
Yeah, they got the Mexican flan and the blue raz. Yeah, they got it all. Yep.
But which one did he pop?
I think it even has adios motherfucker in it.
Did he pop a blue cream or did he pop a Mexican flan times blue raz? Which one did he pop?
No. That's what's in it.
In the blue
Mexican
cream?
flan is in it. In the blue cream, yeah.
In the blue cream? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blue cream, yeah. It's Mexican flan, adios motherfucker, a few others.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's some fire though, man. Like I said, I hooked my boy JD up with the seeds, with the rest of the beans that I had. But I do have what's that auto? I keep forgetting the name of that auto.
Bayou Diesel.
No, auto from Oh Boy that I crossed with the blue trim.
Oh, the Freya's Sleep.
Freya's Favorite Fruit. Yeah. I might even, as the season's getting ready to change, I might do some of those which ones are fast flower, which ones are auto flower.
I gotta say that for sleep. That shit was fire. I might run them, but it's so the genetics is so unstable. That's the only problem.
I'll send you some of those beans. I'll send you some of those crosses too.
Yeah,
I got
send
you.
Send me all the crosses.
Yeah, I'll send you all everything that I did not send you and what I have enough of. Yes, sir. Already in it. Just had
you in the game, man.
order with the carbon filter. Just came from Bay Area. See profile post where they would show your blue cream that you. Oh, what? That's dope.
They ain't let you know that they was gonna show it.
I didn't know. Wow.
I'm gonna get us some free advertisement. Hold up, man.
Bay Area.
Cut check day one. Yeah, I need to cut my boy a check, man. Hold up.
Yeah, that's dope. Oh, yeah, that's dope.
That's dope, man. Yeah. They already got some good genetics, man. So
yeah, like I said, I went and got the Slumper OG. Well, I got the Albus from them, and they hooked me up with the Slumper and another one that did not pop, but I still have like 2 beans of that one. You know what I'm saying? That one pop. But
I don't know if you remember when you sent me the beans, if you sent me 4 or 5, because I think it was like 4 and then like a shell of one.
Oh, they went bust?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if maybe it was just debris with the other ones. That's what I'm asking you. I don't know.
Nah, because those
nothing was crushed or nothing.
Yeah, because those was, those were in, they came in their little box and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know why there was debris in there.
Yeah, but I popped 3. I'm guessing it was 4. Like I said, I thought it was 5, but it was like 4, like a half a jello one. So I popped 3. I still got 1 left just in case. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's a female whenever I get to cloning or whatever. You know what I mean?
Now I guarantee you will, because I popped 10 of them and I had got four males out of that. So it was a 60%.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So out of 10, get 4, you know what I'm saying, males. So yeah.
So out of 3, I should get at least 2, I would think. 2 female. That's how the ratio looking.
Yeah, man. That's
I'll be happy with 1 though, man. As long as I get 1 of each strain, as long as I get 1 female of each strain, I'll pop. That'll be good, man.
Yeah. I mean, man, that's dope though, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go check that shit out.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. Shit, I'm about to tell you pull the shit up now. Let's check it out now.
Yeah, I want to see. He said it's seen it on their site. Was it on their site? He says.
Yeah.
It says C profile. Okay, let me go there real quick.
Using your boy as a prototype and shit without even letting you know. At least throw you some free beans or something.
And no, they did hook me up with some free beans. I ain't gonna lie, they did.
Right.
They did.
We do, but we don't really be on the Discord like that, man. We like to be out here in the open on live, man. We say the dusty Discords for those there. You know what I mean? We like to be out here in the public in front of the people, man.
So let's see. I'm trying to look at where he's seen them at. Let me check their catalog at. Man, I wonder if he can drop the link to where he saw that at.
Yeah, I ordered 10 seeds of the blue cream and they showed like birthday. Okay. They be showing love.
Yeah, no, they cool, man. I fucks with them, because she was one of the ladies was messaging me back, personally, was like, yeah, blah blah blah, and she hooked me up too. So I don't know. I'm at the if you could put the link up there. It was back in September. Oh, okay, yeah, probably up. Because back then I was posting a lot, and I was yeah. But that's dope though, man. It's dope. I appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna go back and order something else from them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go. They be having so many new drops though, bro. So many new drops. I be trying to keep up with them, and then they might find one, and then they'll take that one and make a whole new line by crossing all their other good ones with that one. You know what I'm saying? And they end up doing that with the blue raspberry botanical. They did that. So I've been making more and more ashtrays and actual trays. So this is I've made three trays, but this one right here was inspired by my daughter and her bag. Let me put me up on the front screen. No, it's cool. So this is the weed tray right here. It's actually kind of see-through with glow in the dark. You know, it's got the pink, orange, and blue. And you know, you can see the weed thing right here, but this actually glows in the dark. So maybe later when I show y'all the garden, I'll let y'all see this glow in the dark. Then also I made the ashtray to go with it. That's pink, blue, and orange. Pink, blue, and orange ashtray. Glows in the dark as well. It's pretty dope. I got a few more of them that I made. I haven't showed them yet, but I will be making a video showing a few of these. Now, guys, as we get closer to that 1,000 marker, you know what I mean? We will be doing a giveaway when we launch off the grow off. And when we do that giveaway, I'm going to be giving away one of these ashtrays. One of those ashtrays up there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also thinking about adding in a tray to give away as well. You know what I mean? So y'all stay tuned and stay tapped in. You know what I mean? Keep support, keep showing that love, and it's a lot of things that's going to continue to happen. You know, my boy JD, you ain't got to worry about it. I got you some custom shit happening. You know what I mean? For being my loyal co-host. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make that work. But yeah, and then we got a website coming. Well, remember, there's nothing ever for sale or trade on this channel. Ever. But it's time for me to smoke, man. Hold on. See what else we got up in here. You know what? I'm gonna smoke some OG4 Mexican IBL.
Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow's dry out, man.
Oh man, I can't wait till it dries out so you can tell me what it tastes like.
Still got about 7 more days. I'm definitely excited, man. The terps I got off of, I'm definitely excited for when they do dry out. Purple Mindset came out good too. I didn't get a lot, but what I did get was high quality. Can't wait to taste that one too.
I mean, y'all know y'all remember my tray. See, I use my tray, bro, and it works good. Let me put it this way so I don't spill everything. This tray works good, you know what I mean? My stem's off to the side, but this is my A1 Farms color scheme tray. I use the products. I use it. This is my actual ashtray. You see, look, I use it, and it works good. You can easily clean it out. It ain't get no stains or nothing in there, no burn marks or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they highly durable.
Sneaks, what up, sweetheart?
Sneaky in the building. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Me and JD. Sneak gotta come up one time and just, you know, she ain't gotta show her face or that. She just gotta come up and be on the panel and kick it, because she always showing love.
She don't know how to work the technology.
Oh, she can't click on the link and just block herself so she can't see her face or nothing.
Not tech savvy, man.
Dr.
She
Lee,
tech
what's
savvy. I
happening?
tried to get up on my show, man. She couldn't do it. I'm telling her, yeah, all you gotta do is hit the link and just, hit the camera icon and that'll black out a pic.
Yeah.
You don't want to get trolled.
Nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy.
Dr. Libby, what up?
What y'all smoking out there, chat? What y'all smoking and what y'all smoking it out of? That's what I want to know. What y'all smoking out of? Y'all got rigs, y'all got blunts, y'all got pre-rolls, you got, you know what I'm saying? How y'all smoking? I'm breaking it down with my fingers, even though I got my grinder right here. That is crazy. My grinder actually almost matches my tray. Got that. Is that strawberry what?
Strawberry Tahoe, live resin batter.
Tahoe, is that strawberry Tahoe OG?
Yeah, I'm assuming. It just say strawberry Tahoe, but it definitely got an OG flavor on it. That's why I love it so damn much. It got that gas aftertaste, leave it in your throat. It's smooth as fuck. So it got a sweet, gassy smell, smooth on the palate.
Vader Kush, okay. hash pipe got today, okay. A joint, okay.
This shit's so good, bro. If you ever see some strawberry Tahoe, bro, hop on it.
Oh, you damn sure know I am.
I'm definitely gonna get some more of this shit.
Sipping on some whiskey, okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sipping on a brew.
Got the hash pipe. Sneaks, what type of hash is it? What strain of hash? Did they tell you, or is it just hash? I know sometimes they'll just say hash.
Description sounds really cool. Look at that.
Description sounds
cool. That boy Bass Drop Keys, he be making him some Hennessy, some weed Hennessy.
Yeah. I see him making some weed infused Hennessy. That ain't some nigga shit. I don't know what is.
Yeah. Shout out to Bass Drop, bro. He be doing his thing.
Shout out to Bass Drop Keys, man. Okay. Smoking a pre-roll of violate. Sipping some Swiss, yeah. Okay, bro. It's blonde. No, that's good. It's sifty. That's good. Sounds good.
Say that gonna get you lit.
Oh, yeah, that's that good hash, that old school hash.
Smokes low and good. Real loose hash. Okay. I can't wait to get my make me some motherfuckers.
I know Sauce Body that lost his mind. He heard weed infused Hennessy.
Yeah. Weed infused Henny, bro. Bass Drop Keys,
bro. How you ain't know about it, so how you let Bass Drop Keys beat you to it, man?
Yeah. Sauce like, I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta do this.
It was really simple the way he did it too.
He said, I can't do it. Why can't you do it? You can do it. If he did it, you can do it.
You definitely can do it. Well, he showed you how to do
it. Yeah. He said he probably said, I just can't put that in my cognac. He said, like, I see, look, I knew he was going to say
I can see doing it. I can see Sauce doing it.
That's why you get you some extras. You get you some extra just to try it. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Lad OD 408. What's happening? Shoot, I'm gonna fuck around and make me some BHO too.
Hey man, the
Because then
equipment is
I
fairly
be
cheap,
seeing
bro.
they that wax that they get from the BHO, they can roll it on joints, they can dab it, all kind of shit.
Yeah, man. All you need is some extractor tools.
Yep.
You talking
How
to the
about
right
me?
man? You really want to get into it, bro? I got you.
Oh, I am, bro. I really am because I like adding shit to my joints. So if I can make my own shit to where I can add it to my joints, you know what I'm saying? Or if I want to dab, hell yeah.
A glass extractor tool. Get you.
Yeah. Maybe one time we just
Micron.
tap up on here and once I grab
You probably
everything.
need a micron screen.
Uh-huh.
Put it over. You put it over the part right here. You get your butane. After you put your weed in here, and you blast the butane in the tip right here. Everything blasts out of this filter. You get nothing but the shutter, bro.
Huh.
Very simple.
Okay.
It's a very simple process. It's just you need the
Okay.
equipment. Real easy though. Just need a vacuum pump, a vacuum chamber. That shit is cheap. That shit is like $60-$50.
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Hot
I just
plate.
want to be.
Yeah, that shit trust me, bro. I'll get you going. The main shit you need is that vacuum chamber and that heat plate to purge the patty.
Waiting on for the
That's
day.
what you call the once you collect all the BHO into like one thing, you call that a patty. Put the patty inside on the parchment. You put it inside your vacuum chamber. That's on top of a hot plate.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you get that vacuum chamber. You get that vacuum chamber. Then you get that heat also dissipating the remaining butane that's in your material. And then after that, just purge it. Sometimes you can go about a day or two.
Hell yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah. Watch. I'm gonna get my shit right. Watch.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I'm looking at. Wanting to get. Definitely want to get me a press.
I got a couple blasting videos on my page.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check them out.
They old as hell. I ain't blasted in about a couple years now. I mean, there's just, I don't know. I mean, concentrates is so it's damn near cheaper to buy it than to make it nowadays. Well, before I was growing, you know what I'm saying? Because I still have to go buy the material.
You've been gone for a few days, Uncle Lado D, and didn't give it enough nitro.
What up, Unc?
Plants
What you
must be
got
hungry
going on?
then.
Yeah, man, I was the bananas ready to flower already. Seems like you just got that shit from last week.
I know, huh? It seemed like he just got it. But shit, I'm ready to fucking get ready to flower this Bayou Diesel. That motherfucker is starting to just take off now. I asked my daughter, I was like, "Hey, you think I should start flowering it, or should I let it get a little bit bigger? Should I let it get a little bit bigger?" I was like, "All right, I'm gonna let it." It's hard because it's big. It's pretty big. Cause I'm only doing it in that 2.5 by 5. You know what I'm saying? So,
Unc, what signs did you see to make you think that you didn't give it enough nitrogen?
yeah. That's a good question. Yeah, 2 full days. What was the plant looking like? Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, it's 2 full days. I mean, that ain't too long.
It just depends on how you feed in your system and shit.
Blaze the Bull, what up, bro? Good to see you in the show, man. Hope you having a good night.
I got them girls start
You're blazing good.
Did horrible after that.
I'll be right back.
All right, for sure. Blaze the Bull, what's happening? Appreciate you tapping in. Some things. That was ugly right there, boy. Oh.
Rhea.
Yeah. I hope you're having a good one though. Let's see what we got going on. I'm about to smoke me a little bit of this. What we got right here. Where's it at? OG4 Mexican IBL. Oh man, this is smelling good. Super sticky, nice and dense. Okay, you just did a short. Okay, I have to take a look at that. Hell yeah. You know, Blaze, you more than welcome to come up and pop up on the panel with us, man. We just chilling, shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Uncle Lad OD, you more than welcome as well. We just chilling, kicking back. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna show y'all the plants. I did some potting yesterday and today. Get everything into the 1 gallons. My new crosses are taken off. You know, at least the first ones that have been in that 1 gallon. You know, I had to take out. I actually ran into quite a few males. You know, in my first run, my first batch, and that had multiple flavors that I tried. You know, but I had got a lot of males out of that. So it's like I originally did like 10 or 12 of each flavor, and it was only like just a few of them popped. And then later on, they started popping up slowly. It was like 6 of them that popped up late after I planted some new ones. But anyways, I'm saying this to say that them things is growing really good. I got now starting to get a lot more females, but that's expected to get some males. These are some new ones that I just crossed and trying. So I'm expected to get some males. I'm not keeping any males of certain strands, but if I find one for the blue raz with the Blutonian, the Blucindo. With the Blucindo, yes, I'm keeping a male, and I'm going to be doing some creating some more seeds for that.
Usually signs of not enough nitrogen is yellowing at the bottom leaves. Center leaf thing might be something else. Just my 2 cents.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Blaze the Bull says so. Should be. Yeah, hell yeah. The plants are looking good though. I'm actually I did not when I up potted these other ones, these latest ones, I did not give them any food yet though. You know, I just took the soil, mixed it up, and I knew I had a little bit of food still in the soil that I was using. So I didn't add anything in it yet. But I am going to give my new mix, like now that I got my glacier rock dust, I'm ordering my worm castings, and I'm going to get at the bottom of my compost and see what that looks like, because I'm going to be ordering my stand-up compost bin as well, so I can start getting my compost back going again. Shout out to Wormhole Junction for putting me up on a lot of knowledge yesterday. You know,
big up the Wormhole Junction, man.
Yeah, worm bin, and even the compost.
You get up on the show, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he's unblocked because I unblocked him, but I'm hoping it was just kind of like a reset thing that I need to do or something. Maybe. Hell yeah.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta take the bulls by the horn yourself, Blaze.
Yeah,
You know, get my drill. Wait
I
on these
appreciate you.
government and legislation, you'll be waiting till you're dead, bro.
Always, always. You be easy out there too. Appreciate you.
All right, peace, all.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I think these plants are like these ones are like at 5 or 6 weeks almost. My biggest ones. I got to go back and look at the video when I was germinating them to see exactly when I was germinating them.
You talking about from seed or when you started counting
When I got them in the solos. Because when you up pot them, that's when you start
you count straight from sprout. You count straight from sprout. You're not counting like seed stage, start of veg stage after like 4 to 5 nodes. You're not counting like that.
No, I start from when I put it at solo cup. You know what I mean? Once they go in that solo cup and they start growing, you know what I mean? That's when I really start the time of veg.
So that's what I'm saying. You're counting seedling. You're counting the seedling as veg.
Yeah. Well, just say put like this, just keeping an idea of how old the plant actually is, you know, not using it as numbers to say this is veg or not, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping an idea of how old it is, how long I've been vegging it. But at the end of the day, you know, I always gonna look at the plant and see when the plant tells me that it's okay, that it's ready, you know what I mean? Or when I liked it to get as big as I want it to be before I flip.
Yeah, because I mean, like general growth consensus is when your plant starts to get like 3 to 5 nodes or 3 to 5 prong leaves, you pretty much in veg at that point.
I mean, I didn't heard, you know, some people straight when you contact it with the water, put it in the paper towel. That's the start of the seed. That's the start of it. You know, I didn't heard people say.
I mean, I get it. That's the start of the life of the germination of the seed, but that's not like I'm saying. There's different stages of the seed for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The seedling stage.
I know you got the seedling stage.
Yeah. Then there's veg, and then there's flower.
So you consider it seedling stage up until how many nodes?
Well, okay, I'll give you general consensus, then I'll give you mine. So again, general consensus is seedling stage is anything from sprout to 2 to 3 weeks, or if you want to call the visuals on the plant, when your plant is given more than just 2 or 3 leaf pronged fingers. When your plant starts giving off 3 and 5 leaf prong fingers, that's when the plant is indicating it's in veg.
It's in veg. Okay.
For me, I go off pretty much a count. So I'll say sprout till week 3 is seedling stage, or I'll say sprout till week 4 is seedling stage. And then once I up pot from that point to a bigger pot, then I'll start counting veg stage. Usually by then the plant is showing those signs that I said earlier with the leaves fingers, and that's how I go.
This little tiny plant says general consensus is seeds out of soil is day 1 for seedling stage. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't believe
stage, that's day 1.
Out of soil day 1 is
that's a sprout, in my opinion. That's
because you know, as I'm looking at the plant, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's still seedling stage. Yeah, I'm keeping a track of like when I planted it, when it, you know, from that point. But you know, okay, so I guess I could say when the plant is when I'm ready to feed the plant, that's when it's in veg. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feed the plant, I don't feed it nothing until it actually has got up, sprouted up, and started having some leaves. You know what I'm saying? I guess the 3-prong leaves start first and then go to the 5 leaves. But once it hits those three leaves and shit, they starting to need more food, because now that root system is starting to develop a lot more, and whatever's in that soil in that small little cup. Because I realize there's a lot of roots that come and just a plant this big. I mean, it's a lot of roots underneath there that's searching and trying to find food and shit. So also always look at a dictation of when those petiole leaves start to yellow off and be eaten up.
To say 2 weeks is day one. Who says that 2 weeks is day one? What are you talking about? Who said that? I said if you commented about me, I said from sprout to week 3 would be considered seedling stage.
Yeah.
When did I say day one? I said when I up pot into a bigger pot, that would probably be like week 4 or after week 4. Then I'll start counting veg stage. But I just still have it in the solo cup, and they have that showing those 4 and 5-prong leaves, and I still count that as veg stage. But I'm not gonna count until I up pot.
I got you. So like when I go take a look at the plants right here, I'll show you like what I mean. Like I'm saying, like now they starting to need some food. You know what I mean? Because I just went from solo cups to 1 gallon fabric pots, and like I said, normally I always mix up my nutrients before I put it into these 1 gallons, and that's the first time they get a little bit of food besides like the stash blend, a little bit of rice water, things like that. But this time I didn't, because I'm starting. I got everything that I need, so I wanted to mix everything, and I'm still waiting on some worm castings and shit like that. So I wanted to do it how I did it in the original form when I first started doing the Gaia Green and the Build a Soil 3.0, because that first time I did it, I had it on point, but then I added the juice mix, and then I was adding too much stash blend too often, and then I ran out of the glacier rock dust. So
looking said 4 weeks after sprout, plants are 1.5 feet tall. Like, where did you get that from? Depending on your environment, depending on how it's growing.
I mean, 4 weeks after sprout, plants are a foot and a half. Yeah, they can be. They can't be. That doesn't. I mean, what does that?
They can be, but they also can't be. Like, that's not a thing that is just that week 4. That's how tall they're gonna be.
All right.
Certain plants grow differently. Certain plants are more or shorter. Like,
true.
I get what he's saying. You at week 4, you have a lot of growth, but depending on your system of growing and your medium,
you do got a lot of growth.
Let's say you're doing DWC at week 4. Yeah, you probably could start growing in a flower at week 4 if you're doing DWC. It all depends on the medium.
Yeah, no, I believe
I'm not doing DWC.
Yeah, You're right.
I don't see them. I see differently. I didn't see I didn't see mine because on mute, my bar is blocking the mine. But it's still the same shit. It's no different.
Right. I mean, I think like chat. Okay, so chat, what do you guys consider your?
I'm attacking you anything. I'm just saying.
What do you guys start counting veg? What do you say? Okay, this is veg. You started from, when do you guys say this is day 1 of veg? You know what I mean? Like, when do you guys start counting veg? I want to know. I want to know what people do out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of great growers out there, and people have their own techniques, and they do things that they like to do that enhance their plant based on their environment and based on what they know, what they've done. You know what I mean? So I can respect that. that.
Let's say somebody doing that same thing. Let's say somebody doing that same thing I was talking about doing DWC.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so window licking. So day 1 of sprout is veg, and that means sprout from the seed out of the soil. Like, because some people do paper towel, like Little Tiny Plants is saying, paper towel doesn't count. Heads up, out of dirt is day 1.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what day 1 is saying. Day 1 is saying that day 1 of sprout is veg. I'm saying that day 1 of sprout is sprout. Day 1 of sprout.
Right. So yeah, I'm counting the day that it pops out. Okay. So the terminology of the words of like veg or whatnot, I just know the plant, when that motherfucker sprout out the dirt, it's gonna start growing and getting big. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna start growing. So that's essentially, I guess you call it seedling stage. It's not quite veg stage, because veg stage is when you actually have some vegetation and you're producing lots of vegetation and more vegetation. So yeah, I can see the transition as I'm looking at my plants in here, and we'll be able to exactly see what JD is talking about as far as like, oh, when it gets to here, this is when I consider it veg, because I do have plants in the earlier stage and I do have some later on. So we'll be able to see that.
Well, yeah, see, I mean, 6 weeks and the seed goes sprouts, it goes to flower. Yeah, that's your schedule. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's your personal schedule. Somebody else might have a different schedule, personal schedule.
Okay, he's Rockwell. Okay, I hear you. But I mean, that's possible though. You know what I mean? Like there's some people like that goes straight from seedling, and like what Bill Ward, what did he do? He went right from seedling 12 and got some monsters. You know, some monster buds on those. You know what I'm saying?
So at that point, at that stage, he wasn't counting those seedling veg. He went straight flower.
He went straight though, so he went straight to flower. So where is the veg stage in that though? Because the plant does have to get big enough to.
He still got a veg stage in it. He still got a veg stage in it though. He still got a veg stage in it, because even though he flipped, the plant didn't immediately start growing buds. It still took a transition.
Right. We do know that once you flip, the plant still has to be strong enough and mature enough to actually.
Right. The plant still knows when to trigger itself.
Stretch and do the things that it needs to do to get mature. Because, you know, I didn't have an auto flip at 14 days, you know, that was so big, and it turned out to be a 3 feet plant. So. $28 days. Okay. Nothing is wrong.
So to say 28 days has to be objective.
He said unless you get less than 6 ounces per plant. I'm trying to get there, because if you're getting 6 ounces per plant all the time, that's good.
Hey, that's what I said. That's his personal, goals or whatever. It's cool to have them. That's not like something that's gonna happen for everybody.
I mean, I don't think JD is saying this is how he like seedling. He feels seedling is he's saying like, hey, seedling stages from when it pops out of the soil until it starts to really get some vegetation. That's seedling stage, and then once it gets that vegetation, then is the vegetative stage. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Little Tiny Plant said it's not a big deal, but for people that do care, I've never heard someone count seedling as non-veg. By the point you're using the word seedling, that means you're counting it as non-veg. Seedling stage is when it's a seedling and seedling stage. Veg stage is when it has grown out of seedling stage. So I don't know what you're talking about, Little Tiny Plant.
I mean, we saw respect. We just talking, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I do agree.
Hold on.
Let me terminology that JD is saying. I do agree.
Let me answer him since he's addressing me personally. And JD, which video are you talking about first of all? In JD's video, he had weak soul plants. We call it day one. Mistake. They could be weak soul. It's up to me for me and my schedule to know when I want to flip them. So they could be however weeks I say it. That didn't mean that I was saying that meant that it was still in a seedling stage. You just read a week on a video. So if you're talking to JD live right now, you could ask JD what he was actually meaning and doing.
Yeah.
Instead of just typing in the chat.
I mean, you can always come up if you guys want to have a conversation, but we're just having a conversation, you know what I mean? We ain't pointing fingers, you know what I mean? I don't think anybody's making a mistake. I don't think anybody's making a mistake or anything like that.
It's not a point finger. I think he's just assuming
6 is a failure.
Assuming that I'm doing something instead of just asking me. What recent video? in my most recent videos, my seedlings or some of my plants, they're not all in the same week of stage of week. So I have some that are like I have some that are in veg. I have some that are still in seedling stage. They're just up potted. once again, you have the man right here. You can ask me instead of these.
So there are a couple
Assuming
weeks ago,
I'm doing something you don't understand, you can just ask the man right here.
I mean, you can't say it's poor info if you go based off of what JD.
How is it poor info if I'm telling you what I do in my growth? Like, how is that poor info? I'm informing you what I do in my personal growth. How is that poor info? It's what I do. I didn't tell you to do it.
I don't think that is poor info. You're giving what you're giving what you do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like I count day one, and I count day one as the plant's life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's vegetative state, whether it's seedling
There are a
state,
couple
I
weeks old. I
start
call it
that when
day
it's
one.
like
No, I
how old
called
is
it.
that plant?
What are you talking about?
When it's like
What
how
are you
when somebody
talking
asks
about,
me,
man?
how old is that plant? I'll say the date, how old it is from when it sprouted out. And when I had it in that solo cup and was popping out, that's what I would say. That's how old the plant
Any
is.
grower can tell. Any grower can tell.
JD
Then
goes
somebody
and says like, "Hey, I don't call my vegetable," and I've heard people say that, not just JD. I've heard people say,
any grower can tell that if you post a video saying that your plant is in week 5 of veg, but you got 10 plants and some of them don't look like they're in week 5 of veg, obviously they're not. Like, I don't understand what are you doing? Obviously, all the plants ain't the same age. If like, what do you? I don't get what you're confused about.
Said you know we were watching that video.
It's the oldest plants. It's not all of the plants. It's the oldest ones that are that age. Not all of them.
I mean, if he's not he's basically saying you're not specifying each plant that you're
What
talking
grower? Because little tiny plants, you're the only one that ever said anything about my count. And like I said, instead of being assuming in the chat, you could have just asked me what I was actually talking about or what was actually going on in my growth. You don't want to looking dumb. Yeah, when you assume you make an ass out of you. You can play the video and it's going to talk about exactly what I'm talking about. All of my plants aren't the same age.
You want me to play the video?
You can play it, yeah. I posted it. Yeah. I'm not afraid for you to play my video. You can play the video. I don't mind the advertisement.
No.
But what I'm saying is he's acting like I said that a plant that got a Catalina leaves and 2 true leaves is in week 5. That's what he's trying to act like. Instead of not understanding that obviously if you see a week, if you see a long week,
I mean that's clear. I mean that's what it is.
About the oldest plant.
Hey, he's talking about the oldest plant. He's not talking about the other little plants. He's clearing it up right there. So I mean that is what it is. I mean, what else is there to clear up?
I don't know that's what I'm saying. I don't know what he's talking about. And then once again, I never told people to count the way I count in my growth.
This is Ron D.
I said this is how I count.
No, this is Ron Diesel. That's who you talking to.
I don't give a fuck who it is. Like
that's why he giving you a hard time. Ron Diesel, chill out.
It ain't even a hard time. It ain't even a hard time. It's common sense. And yeah, exactly. He know better. He know better too. I already told you, dog. I'm not here to play games with you. I don't know why you think I'm the one to play with. Go find you somebody to play with, man. Go find you somebody nice to play with, dog. Because I ain't the one.
Let me take this out.
I already told you that. I don't know why motherfuckers think I'm nice. I show love and respect, but I'm not nice at all. Just like the face of a nice motherfucker.
Common sense. Nah, I mean, like I said, nah, it's
that shit supposed to be funny. That's supposed to be funny. You come here playing games.
I've seen lots of people who don't count the seedling stage as day one of veg. There's lots of growers and lots of like renowned growers that I watch with Builder Soil. I watch lots of people.
If you think a sprout out of the seed day one is veg, you would.
No, there's lots of people who don't count day one as veg. Now I do when I'm explaining, when somebody asks me, like I said, how old is that plant? I will say from sprout how old it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've saw and heard lots of people say that day one, they don't count the seedling stage as day one of veg. And that's just it. I mean, I'm not gonna go around and try to.
You can remove the bag once you see like once you see those two cotyledon leaves start to sprout out.
I get that. I get people
That's when you
call it
remove the bag.
You know what I mean? But there's people who don't call that day one of veg. Because when they say it's day one in veg, they say, well, in veg they use this amount of nutrients, but in the beginning they only in seedling stage they use this.
Even when you use nutrients, that lets you know from sprout to certain weeks in seedling stage. Even the nuke lets you know.
Yeah, it says seedling.
It don't say first week of veg. Then you got your veg stage.
No, it says seedling, and then it says first week of veg, and then flower. Yeah, it says that. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not just start out vegging. That's not how the plant works. You don't start out as a plant. Now, if you get a clone, that's different. We talking about seedlings. If you get a clone, a clone is going to start out vegging because that's a clone, not a seedling.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he know this shit too. I know he doing it just to piss me off, man. Like, bro.
I mean, I don't think Ron is right.
Regular person.
Right in this situation. I don't think. I mean, if you can call if you count your day one as day one of veg, that's fine. That I mean, but on a
you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah, it's fine if that's what you want to do because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in life.
It doesn't change anything.
That doesn't change what the general consensus is about veg, seedling veg, and flower stage.
No, not at all.
Do you call flower stage veg? Are you vegging in flower stage? Shit is dumb. They make distinction about stages for a reason. They wouldn't if it didn't matter.
Oh, okay. How about you do this, little tiny plants? How about you show us how nobody out there counts day one of seedling of sprout they don't count that as seedling stage. You show me something that says that. I mean, because when you look at the back of your nutrients and it says seedling stage and it has veg stage, I mean that's what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the technicalities of it is what it is. Oh, come on, Ron, get out of here, bro. Get the fuck.
Hey, man. Hey, that's your boy, man. That's your boy.
Come on, Ron, DZ. Yeah, but show me, you know what I'm saying, that, I've watched Jeremy at Builder Soil. He's like, hey, they're the first part of seedling stage. And, I watch him, so I know he talks about it. You know what I'm saying? I watch Bass Drop Keys. He talks about seedling stage. It's like, I watch so many people who talk about this is what they do in the seedling stage. This is how much nutrients they get in seedling stage.
And that's all I was going to even tell you, because you saying they want to only feed. You feed when it's veg stage. That's when you feed. And I was going to say that there's people that feed in seedling stage.
Yeah, that's and I've seen people who.
Yeah, like a light micronutrient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but with the people that I've seen that feed everything from day one to end, they were going off of clones, though. You know what I'm saying? Going off of clones. Okay. Said didn't share. Okay. Well, we'll see. Doesn't mean that nobody says that it's not seedling stage versus vegetation stage. You know what I'm saying?
You okay?
Who's that? Hey!
Whether you choose to not believe in a seedling stage or not, that's your business, man. Don't stop it from existing. Y'all already know the motto, man. Wipe y'all feet before y'all step through our door. Hit that like, hit that sub, spread that love.
Sorry, guys. I had a daughter. I had a
good, bro. Yeah, they don't need to know.
My daughter was choking over there, and I had a flashback from when she was a kid, and she was choking, and I ran and grabbed her and flipped her upside down. You know, to get that shit out of there. She was eating a French fry, and she went to she like broke in it. She sucked the French fry. She was choking.
Yeah, man. That's another thing too, man. People be sharing too much personal stuff on YouTube, man. Second shit, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna watch the video, but that still doesn't prove that people don't go by seedling stage and vegetative stage. That still doesn't prove nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even an argument. That's what I'm saying. Why
it's not.
He's obviously just trolling you at this point. It's not even an argument. That's not even a good argument. Much less being an argument.
No, that doesn't mean if you say I flipped at day 30, that's day 30 from heads up. You have to specify that, Ron. Like, let's just be real, bro. Like, you know, you specify.
He said, who was misleading? That's misleading what you just wrote. You grow in a photo period plant indoors, you can choose whatever the fuck you want to flip that motherfucker. That's why seedling, veg stage, and flower stage becomes even more important.
Right, it does. The wings look good though, love. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all tapping in with us. You know what I mean? We've been going for an hour. You know how I like to do. We like to go for about 2 hours. You know, I'm a family man. I gotta deal, you know. Y'all know how I go.
420, what up, bro? Good to see you in the show.
Yes, yes.
Just smoking on, brother.
Make sure y'all keep it positive out there. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. And don't forget that stay tapped in, because as soon as I hit that 1,000 mark and JD hit that 1,000 mark, we're gonna hit this grow off, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna start it off with a bizang.
I mean, I don't specify a lot of my shorts. That's the point. You either post a question or you wait till I post a
whether you
specified
or didn't specify, that's okay.
Once again, you're a motherfucker that got my personal number. It could be, if you really was a real motherfucker and really had these type of questions, you could just be asking me personally. But this is what you want to do on a live in the chat. This is what you want to do. Fake as fuck, bro.
Born Wisdom, what's happening,
what up,
player? Born Wisdom, a real one, player. He is. He a real one. Salute to you, Born Wisdom. You know, I see everything, but you're a real one. About to light this up. And then I'm gonna light this up. I ain't even gonna finish it all, but we're gonna go and take a look at the babies and see how the babies is doing.
Let me stop yelling at the CPU.
Ron, or you something else.
Don't worry, Ron. I'll start treating you like an NPC from now on. No, don't worry about it.
Man, my daughter made some chicken wings and fries. I'm about to eat good tonight. I got the plants already taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a video and give some people some shit to talk about. You know what I mean? As I say, I can't grow. And and I you know, I smoke brown weed. The game don't wait. I'm gonna put some music on after I show y'all. We're gonna bump and rock it out, keep doing what we do. Man, life is too good, JD. Life is too good to call up this dumb shit. Dumb shit. Smoking good weed. You a slump shit. Baby slump quick. I see everything. Y'all talking quick, but don't say shit. Laughing hard, but you just barking hard. My pit bullet eat your ass so quick. Why you still talking that nonsense? I got more brains than you think. Got my credit score better than you think. It's all good, man. You know, we keeping it G though. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. All right, here we go. All right, let's jump on real quick. Yo, I think I'm signing up for Twitch, dude. I'm gonna get up on Twitch. I'm gonna start getting up on all these platforms and shit. In my projects. I don't know why that shit echo.
It's good now. You might want to move the other phone or something.
Oh, you know, I think I know what's happening. All right. Got my little clone hanging out right there. Hanging strong. All right, so here's all the babies. Everything that's in the front up here is the Blucindo, one of the crosses that I created. And then actually everything in here is the crosses that I created. But these are the Blucindos right here in the front that just potted a couple hours ago. Okay. So you can see that they're doing really good. You know me, I always leave mine in solo cups for a little bit. And they tend to get a little bit of blotchiness. They tend to get like that because they need some food. But and I'll show you some other ones that have got acclimated to the food and got acclimated to the soil and got acclimated to being up potted. We can see how good they're doing. Because in about a week, these things will just take off like crazy. And I'm gonna show y'all some that just took off like crazy already. So yeah, these are looking good. Everything, all of these right here, these all got up potted. So you see that's 4, 8, 12, 14. So it was about 15 plants that got up potted. You know what I'm saying? And then I did some yesterday too as well. So, you know, it's a total about 20, 23 plants, I believe, that got up potted. And most of those are the Blucindo, which is a blue ras Combitonian F2 cross with the Crescendo times Guerrero Blaster. So I got some beauties over here, a couple nice girls that I'm liking and I'm looking at. So on this side over here, now most of these over here are all females because, like I said, I pulled out I think about almost 6 males that I pulled out. But yeah, here's one female that I'm liking right here. This is let's see, Panama Red Cross with the Acapulco Gold right here. I mean, I did top this girl. I topped her on purpose. So I wanted to see her. You said that the best for me, love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Which I topped her. I wanted to see her bush out. I topped some. I'm leaving some to grow. Like I said, these are all my new crosses, but I want to see how some grow without being topped. I want to see how some grow without being topped. And I want to see how some grow just, being low stress trained. So I'm going to be just putting them through a few. I think I topped 3 of them, which was 1, 2, no, maybe it was only 2 of them. Yeah, I only topped 2 of them. So I topped these 2 right here. But you can see how these are the first ones that I planted. So you guys, this is the first ones that I planted. And I only got a few of these that that were females. The rest of them were males. So, and a lot of them didn't pop. And then you can see these bigger ones like this right here, some of these right here were ones that I planted a little bit later, or that popped up later, that were planted at the same time as these, but they popped up as I kept, watering the solo cups and, keeping so they wouldn't dry out because I knew I was going to be planting some more. But these popped up. This is another, I like this female right here. Well, I think it's a female. Hope it's a female. She's nice and big leaves and symmetrical and a nice one. Even this one right here, this one is a female, so she's nice too as well. You can see how she's stretching out and got good symmetricalism. And, I did 2-leaf top at the very top up here. I did not top her though, but just took the very top leaves off to expose these, to get these to kind of grow up to meet with this. So we'll see. But overall, they're looking good. This one was linked over, so I had added some more soil to it and propped it back up. That's another good girl back there as well. I don't know which one it is. I got to get back there and look. But yeah, these are all looking really good. And yeah, I'm liking what's happening. I'm waiting to see these blow up. And these will be getting fed too as well. I'll be giving them everything, my whole mix.
So it'll be coming to them soon. Let's go check out these girls that are in flower. All right. Right here in the front is we have this Slumper OG. And what I'm noticing about this Slumper OG is that these side buds are getting swollen, quicker than, it seems like this is going slower right here. This, this top bud, and these are getting fatter. I think that this is our OG, and it's going to be a longer flowering girl. As you can see what she's looking like now, and she's just really starting to plump up and really starting to do her thing, especially down here on these lowers. Now she's not topped or anything. Here is the Albus. This is another Albus too that actually is starting to that got real frosty out of nowhere. As you can see, this is really frosty down here, and got some nice decent sized buds. But I'm assuming I'm hoping this one blows up a little bit more and starts to get a little bit slower, because this is slow flowering girl as well. And it's funny because out of these three flavors, I have a fast flowering version and I have a slow flowering version, and then I have just like a basic flowering version. But these two are the long flowering versions of the Albus and the Slumper OG. And then we got some basic growing Slumper OGs right here. This one here and that one there. You can see nice and short, but still pretty big with some big buds on it. Nice and chunky, super solid. Still growing, still doing its thing. Then we got a Sugar Black Rose, which is like a medium grower. Like, it's going to grow in between now, really getting big and chunky, up and down the stalk. You can see it's starting to get heavy because you can see how it has the lean on it now. See how it's starting to lean. And even when you go over here to this Sugar Black Rose right here, you can see how this one's starting to lean over to the side as well. So they're starting to get heavy, you know what I mean? As I can tell based on just how they're leaning. But we have another Slumper OG right here, which is doing good as well. Just nice solid, nice solid buds, up and down, all the way around, doing its thing. They got a little bit of, what did they get yesterday? They got a little bit of rice water yesterday. So, they always love that. They've been getting it once a week. And then back here we got, this big girl. This girl's this is massive. And she's only gotten thicker. I'm gonna start with these side buds, just to show you how big these side buds got. And these are dense buds. These are not like like fluffy buds. These are solid buds. I mean, solid buds, man. Oh my goodness, smells so good. And these are just the side buds right here, for y'all people who side can't grow. The different buds. And then just getting up to this main stock. Like, look at these buds on the main stock down here, like super huge. And solid, dense buds all the way up. Sugar Black Rose times Rainbow Chips. Oh my goodness, that thing is super thick. And then we got another Albus right here. And this Albus right here is really doing its thing. I call it the Twin Towers. Not top, this is just how it grew. This is one of the bottom legs right here. But you can see how they're still growing good. Still getting big. You see the white hair still. It's starting to curl in, starting to turn orange a little bit. But, I'm not in no rush. I'm going to let these girls ride it out. If they go 12, 13 weeks, then that's what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them grow until they're ready to go. You know what I mean? And I know all of them are not going to go that long. I know this one's going to be done sooner. I know this one's going to be done sooner. And I know, I know this one probably will be done a little sooner, but we'll see. It looks like all three of these will be done around the same time, but let me bounce this out of here. I guess I'll show y'all Bayou Diesel. Supposed to be just my little secret project. I got some generator from it right there. Let's go check this out real quick.
G420, what up, bro? Wormhole, what up, bro?
All right, here's my Bayou Diesel right here. You know, she's just bushing out like crazy. Looking real good. I extended the butt clips, moved them out here. They were down here, but you can see they already curled up. You know, I'm going to. This is going to be the only one that's going to be in here. I think I might veg it for another week maybe, and then flip it. But I'm gonna add the scrog net is gonna come in here and pull it all down and stuff. This is gonna be the only one in here. So I got a little fan I put in here just to get some air circulating in here, so it feels a lot better. And it was getting a little hot. As this plant gets bigger, yeah, it's doing real good, spreading out real good. You know, I ain't doing no trimming or nothing. What is it, 77 degrees in here, 70% humidity, so it's perfect in here. Nice little airflow.
The bud clipping, you really don't need to do any tripping.
No, I'm not. I'm going to, like I said, once I put the yeah, once I do the scrub net, appreciate it. Once I put the scrub net in here, like I said, I'm gonna let it grow for about another week, and then I'm gonna throw the scrub net in here and flip it, and then I'm gonna add some different newts in there. Just let it go, let it do what it do.
If you're gonna put a scrog in there, you're gonna wait till it fill up the scrog, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm gonna let it grow for about another week.
Yeah, it might be another 2 weeks.
Well, you see the video from when it went from the 12 days that I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but once you put that scrog, you start doing that training to it. That's gonna start delaying.
I mean, I know it's gonna slow it down, but still, that motherfucker is gonna do what it do because I didn't put shit in the scrog net, and the motherfuckers just. Once I flip them, that stretch helps that stretch too.
Oh, yeah,
you want to see I'm gonna pop on the computer?
Once you flip it, take off. But I would say you wanna get that scrap. You're gonna use the scrog. You want to get it full before you flip, so you get that full use out of the scrog, that full benefit.
I mean, I'm gonna get the full benefit out of it. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Yeah, man. I'll be hating to see them scrogs sometimes, and it just be looking airy as hell. Like I'll be thinking, like, why the hell do you even use the scrog? Because you don't really need a scrog because the plant just be sitting like right on the net and shit. Whole bunch of holes in the scrog. Like if you do a scrog, that shit should be thick. Like,
I mean, I'm trying to fill it
you're
up.
supposed to see no spaces in the scrog. That's my point.
Nah. It's supposed to be filled up.
That's what I'm saying. Bilbo Scroggins. That's a good one, Wormhole. I might steal that one, man. What up, Wormhole? You can't get up here, man. Hit the link, man. See if you can get up.
I should let him up.
Yeah, we know about Northern Scroggins. You guys do some good work.
Bro, still not letting you up? That's some bullshit.
Damn.
I'm gonna go back in there and see.
Damn.
I'm gonna check it out again. I'm gonna see. Let me finish eating this food.
Oh, that's weird.
That's really weird. Look, I saw him on there and I took him off. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So yeah, at work anyway, like he working.
All right, I still want to get you off of there because you know what I mean? I want you to be able to come and kick it and spit that knowledge like you did. He said live. Come on, man. You know I fucks with your Wormhole. I can't wait till we get a chance.
Wormhole cool as fuck, man. What happened to day one?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just out of
I'm
the
eating.
Okay.
I'm eating.
Okay. I thought your phone died or something. That's usually what happened to me. Keep forgetting to fucking put my charger in.
But yeah, watch you guys. Watch in about 2 weeks. You see what these plants look like in 2 weeks. And things is gonna be so vibrant, so bushy. Y'all remember what I had all them when I had all them before I flipped the THC garage stuff. I had all them plants in there when it was in veg. Go back and look at some of them videos.
The original building opened up back in 1975 and served as the department's headquarters for more than 5 decades. But the service they represent endures.
4 inches above your soil. Yeah, that's you might fuck around and break. You know what I mean? I guess if you started early, because I know I've seen the Northern Star before. You know, I watched him and shit. You know what I mean? He's cold. He's cold at what he do.
What Bible you talking about? Sound like you worship this man or something, man. That's cool. He got his style of what he do, man. But you know, ain't no. If somebody want to have their shit 8 to 10 inches, they can do it, brother. There ain't no one way to scribe. You can have different preferences with the scrog, but as long as you're using the scrog, you're scrog. You know, if you don't have it 4 to 6 inches above the soil, you're not scrogging. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it, but that's not no fact or anything like that. But I get it. Certain people that they grow in, their own techniques and what they use that work for them, and then those are the parameters they come with. But just because they come up with those parameters and their grow, don't mean it's gonna work for you the same way in your grow. So there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with giving a guideline. Just don't worship it. Take all information with a grain of salt. Use what works for you and throw away what don't. What works for you may not work for me, vice versa. Yeah, that's true. Or you can not train at all. Like a lot of this girl, I'm not going to be doing a lot of training. I might, if I do any training, to be LST, but I doubt I'm going to be LST. Might just have everything grow up natural. Leave all foliage. So that should die off naturally. That's going to die off. Rock it like that, man. That's what I'm choosing to do, though. If you choose to do the opposite, ain't nothing wrong with that. You choose to do the opposite. I like to keep my plants mid height before I flip. I flip. It's not a bad time to flip if you got 64 tops on the plant. I agree with you there. 3 feet ain't bad. I've grown all size plants from 12 feet to 3 feet, 2 feet, 1 foot. You name it.
The weight loss medications cost $50 a month with a free home delivery. Amazon says that the medications are available for the Medicare GLP-1 Bridge program, which runs through December of 2027. No prime membership is required.
Still ahead, they suspected of starting massive wildfires in Spokane years before a judge had the latest.
One Arizona congressman is sounding the alarm on cybersecurity.
I do, but I don't want to play it on his stream and he get a strike or something, you know what I'm saying? So that's usually like when we do our streams, we just play music, you know what I'm saying? Let the owner of the stream play the music. So I leave it up to day one. He'll bring up something when he get back on. So he's probably up, but he's just eating. I tell day one to kick the tunes for your wormhole. You got a request wormhole? I just don't want to play nothing and they be like, this shit get strike because of some shit I play. You know what I mean? That'll be fucked up. I know how to get away with it on my channel. I don't know about his. I don't know how StreamYard work with it. YouTube don't be having it at all if you just stream live off of YouTube. I don't know how Restream is with it. I mean, I don't know how StreamYard is with it, but Restream, they don't give a fuck really. And I notice if you're playing music through like a Restream, YouTube will be a little bit more lenient. And they'll just like give you a warning instead of a strike. Compared to like if you play straight from their platform, live platform, they'll just go ahead and strike your ass right quick. Some of the little tips I learned, man. You just gonna take it as y'all will.
I'm back. I'm back. All right, let me look at this.
Wormhole said play something good.
All right, let me play some music real quick. What y'all know about these? Sour Mike and Nikes.
You got all the sour though. You was sour mamas. They got sour Mike and Ike.
Hey, I like a little candy here and there.
Yeah, man, shit. I just got a little bit of chocolate in myself.
Bang. Marley.
Yeah. Reese's. Okay. Something by my house that got new flavor of vape shop on my house has got new flavor of Fonto leaf. Birthday cake Fonto leaf. Flavor Fonto leaf? I don't know about that one, window licking. Flavored Fonto? I'm from the era where Fonto leaves wasn't flavored. It just was like supposed, they're supposed to be sold as a natural leaf. Like if you flavoring the leaf, no. Oh yeah, you you worry, but they're pretty good. All right, take your word for it, man. Take your word for it, man. I personally, those Fonto leaves, they too thick for my preference.
Yo.
I like more of like a Dutch
Yeah.
master.
It's your
Something a
boy
little bit thinner.
and John Doe.
Yeah. Fonto leaves be thick as hell.
All right, let me turn that down a little bit. Hey, you know who's here? Ask, please. Let me see here.
You about to get your T-Pain on, man?
All right, no joking. All right, let's put some music on though. Is that more of that A1? Man, let me see. Let me see if I can get you off being blocked. Let's see something.
Cause you look so good.
All right, I don't know why it's got them blocked, but for real, I don't know why.
Cheers, y'all. It's gonna taste so good. You already know, man. Shit, how long been rocking? Rocking an hour and 37 minutes, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that sub, spread that love.
Okay, so he's right here.
Everybody sub up to everybody in the chat, man. That's how we grow as a community together. Each one teach one.
I don't know why he's silent moderator. He's not on the block list. Let's see. Go back to the hidden users again.
Due to grid configuration, national reliability regulatory standards, and system redundancies. And the governor's office has released an extreme heat preparedness plan that makes recommendations to prepare.
Yo, I ain't gonna front though, man. I would say that blue crumb is probably some of the best looking stuff we grew this season, man.
Yeah, no, it actually was some of the best stuff that I've grown. Let me see here.
When you grew that one, did you top that one or not?
I might have topped. Yeah, I think I did top those.
I'm thinking of going the non-topping route. It all depends. Like if I get on some of the ones that I got threes, if I get like two of the same, two females out of three, then I'll probably top one just to see the difference. But if not, I'll probably just let it grow regular. Because a lot of them from young right now, the internodal branching is real vigorous. It's real good. Maybe it's some with StreamYard. It could, yeah, it could be. You probably just, I don't know. I've never seen anybody have a problem with getting on streaming off, and maybe there have been people. Just like there's some people that can't get on restream. You know what I'm saying?
What does it say? What does it say when you try to get on there?
Top some, leave some. Yeah. Yeah, and if I did do that, that's what I'm saying. If I was probably want to leave one, it'd probably just be for experimental purposes, like just to see the differences in you know, overall phenotype and morphology. Yeah. But you know you're supposed to get traditionally, if you don't top it, you're supposed to get that more Christmas tree structure. But sometimes you won't get that. You get a lot of, you know what I'm saying, multiple tops without topping like day one could.
If you purchase a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you can easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With a $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 protection.
It keeps saying he's blocked. That's what it's saying.
But I just heard something. Who's that?
Who this?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's the corner store.
Oh, the corner store, yeah.
All right. What up, player? All right, I pulled them up already.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
What's up, people?
Why can't?
What up, Sauce? Hit that link, Sauce. Get some real ones up here, man.
John Dozy, what's up, man?
Get all these fake niggas out my chat. What up, brother?
Oh, there goes Sauce. Bring Sauce up.
Got him.
What's going on, man?
What up?
What's
I'm
going
just
on,
looking at this.
Hey, yeah, it's crazy because I can get
Who dog is that? Your dog, Sauce?
No, that's my dogs.
A corner store, Sauce?
Huh?
That's Beast acting the fool out there?
Yeah, Beast and Bambi.
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up with y'all, man? What's happening?
Man, right, another day, man. Just trying to keep it pushing, man. Keep it, you know what I mean? Constructive in this motherfucker. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But dude, yeah, everything right now, man, for me is just I'm gonna show y'all the plants in about 11 minutes when the lights come on, but I gotta water them after that. But I probably won't be done till maybe like
Window Licking. What your name used to be, Window Licking? What your name? Who's Window Licking, man? What his name used to be? How you got sugar black roses over there? Who's Window Licking?
who got the nah, it's only 3 people that got the sugar black rose, bro. Or well, with the rainbow chips.
Jesse. Oh, okay. That's Jesse, man.
Yeah, Jesse, you and one.
Okay, what up, Jesse, man? Long time, bro. I was wondering what the fuck happened to Jesse, man. That's why your ass talking that shit, man. You do fucking DWC. That's why I even said, yeah, if you do a DWC.
Saucy, what you drinking over there, man?
Man, I'm over here kicking back on one of them custom bourbon with a little bit of rosemary and some black walnut bitters, man, and a cinnamon stick with a little bit of honey over ice, man. It ain't a Manhattan, and it's a custom old fashioned, man.
After 3 days,
wormhole. Try it again. Try it again and see if it lets you come in.
With a Newport 100?
With a 100, bro. You already know, man. Hey, man, I'm home, baby. I mean, what else? I'm at home, man.
Man,
I see that how Rock Solo should be looking. You get the monsters with that DWC, man. My man HGZ TV be doing it too. Homegrowns on TV. He do the DWC. That should be popping too. Big up the HGZ TV, man.
Still don't let you down. I don't know what to do
So
now.
you just planted for the more Sugar Black Roses?
Hey boy, you must
I got
super blocked his ass. Then you can't.
Man, I don't even know how to. Man,
I got like 3.5
That
of
nigga
them
that
going
blocked
right
his ass on
now,
13
Jesse.
different.
I just call them 3 though. I ain't count a little. It's like a little stunted one, man. It might grow out of it, but who knows? I ain't really counting it.
Yeah, man. I didn't get to see him run them things out, man. But yeah,
He said he just put him in a. He said he just put him in some dirt.
Mm-hmm.
He said he just planted 4 more. So that means yeah, he already did.
Let's go.
Jesse, you already had a harvest of the Sugar Black Roses? You ain't making no videos tonight?
Man. I'm gonna grab me a fresh one real quick, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my tent smaller
You
again
made some
next year, man,
videos, man.
because
Jesse. We want to see the videos, man. Yeah, man, y'all gotta let us know. Jesse, you was almost about to get blocked. I don't know it's you. You was about to get blocked around deep though.
Did the shit I did back on the town full of clowns. A lot of shit need to be fixed. Tossing, turning, sweating, shaking in my sleep, scaring my biggest.
so by the end of next month, man, everything should be good.
Jesse, though. So yeah, man, we good.
Been a rapper and a killer at the same time, ain't easy. Gotta be the last motherfucker breathing.
Yeah, man.
Ever since I got my first
I feel you, bro. I feel you. You gotta understand it's different in these YouTube streets, man.
So, bro, if I'm successful, man,
You
I'm
missed
gonna
out.
just
It's a
give
lot of
y'all.
what happened to be wrong, Jesse. What you say, so?
If I'm successful, bro, I'm just gonna send y'all. Unless I'm giving you some bud or some shit, bro, I'm gonna just send you like strains and threes.
No, if.
I'm gonna send you strains and threes, bro. So like I'm gonna give you 3 strains at a time, like 10 packs, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
So
You know what I mean?
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna give y'all.
Don't threaten me with a good time, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you like your choice, 100%. 100%. I'm a like I said, bro. I'm gonna give you a choice of what 3 that you want to pick, man. And I'm gonna just send you 10 apiece, bro. And then we'll just keep it pushing, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then if I'm lucky with these feminized seeds, bro, I might fuck around and try to send some of them out, man. But I don't think I'm gonna get much, so yeah.
Well, if you do get some, then you can. Man, I should louder than a motherfucker.
Oh,
When
yeah,
you do
I'll
get
definitely
some,
at least.
you'll be able to.
I'll try to get 1 or 2, 3, 4. You know, if I could send it out, definitely, man. You know, because that's a for sure score, bro. But we'll see, man. But like I said, I'm gonna do like 3 at a time just to make it affordable for me, man. So I could just slap a stamp on that shit and get it to you. You know what I mean? And if I gotta send, 2 envelopes out.
So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
We can't wait, man.
Yeah, bro.
I already know.
Now we got good news that Lot's package came back to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I got his package back, so I'm glad. So I'm gonna send it
Why
off
didn't
tomorrow, but I'm gonna send it off.
Why didn't it go through?
Oh, I think he said wrong postage or
Something
something
wrong
like
with
that.
packaging.
Hey, A1, I still got them Carolina Reaper pepper seeds for you too.
Ooh.
Oh hell yeah!
Bro, you eating Reapers?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, bro, them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Bro, somebody sent them to me.
I was raised off hot food though.
They sent me some seeds and they sent me some.
Shit, Jamaica, we them Scotch bonnet peppers, man. Those just as hot, like them Reapers.
Man, they've been.
Bro, he sent me a lot of them too.
No, thank you, man.
You
Hey,
had a lot of
you know
beans too.
they crossing them things, bro. They got
Oh
some
yeah, bro, I got a
Carolina,
hell of a lot of beans. I got some
bro. They
more
got,
coming on Saturday.
Yeah, they got all types of Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers,
bro.
ghost
Yeah, they've been
reapers.
crossing them. Yeah, they've been
Yeah,
like
the
I've been
Now
ghost
hearing
reapers.
ghost
he said
reapers
they
and
grow
shit, bro.
he said they grow good along with the weed. Like you can grow it with your grow it with it. They grow good with
Yeah,
the
like a
Like a
companion
companion
plant.
plant.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm over here struggling to find shit. I done cut off all my life. Trying to
Yeah,
find my
man.
little charger.
I don't know why it says you're blocked, man. This is crazy.
You want to see
Who's
it
that?
though, Jeff? You know what I'm
The
saying?
worm
Sauce,
guy?
you know. That strain is
Yeah.
it's like an exclusive cut that only a few people have. So he wanted to see how it was growing. You know what I'm saying? With those few that had
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, cause I'm gonna run it up again, bro. I'm gonna make sure Mikey gets some shit, bro. Y'all get some shit, man. Y'all gonna be able to.
Mikey be killing it, man. See what Mikey be doing in his backyard. That boy be
Hell
killing it.
yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make sure he gets some shit, bro. And I'm gonna look out for y'all, bro. 100%.
Mikey already has some of yours though, didn't
Right. She gotta hold that head back.
Bro, this
you?
motherfucker
Did you
got
already throw Mikey some?
yeah, Mikey got. I think he said his biggest plant in his outdoors is a salty punch.
Oh, he got a
I
soft
think.
punch out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the male.
Okay,
Was
I
it a
think I saw
female? It was a
that.
female?
Huh?
A big
Was
I
it a
one.
believe it's
female?
a.
It was
A
a
big
I
one.
female?
believe it's a female. Yeah, I believe it's a. Bro, they grow
Yeah.
great
Big one, ain't it?
outdoors, bro.
She did.
That male got big as hell.
Bro, they
Show her
go
what the
Wow.
great
honey say.
outdoors. hmm I might grow if I can get maybe
Oh,
next
the
year,
female
man.
had got big too until it just stopped
Stop
doing
fucking with you. Yeah,
everything. She just said,
it's
fuck
all
me.
good. It's all good.
I'm
Oh, she
done.
ain't doing it now.
It's all good. I
I don't
mean,
know what happened after the up part. After the up part, that shit was like,
we're gonna keep it pushing, dog.
yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna
shit,
try, man. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna
got
make
three
sure
and a
if
half
I
sugar black roses on, and I'm pretty sure I gotta get at least 1 or 2 females out of that.
yeah, and if not that, man, I'm gonna send you I'm gonna try to get you, man, depending on how much I get, man, I'm gonna try to get you some feminized seeds, bro. So you ain't even gotta take up your tent space like that. You know what I mean?
Hey man, yeah, I definitely run all of them bitches.
After I
Then you want
after I do
you
my
know when you say
regular
run
seeds
all
and
of them,
shit.
that's what I run all
Run 'em.
of them.
Yeah, yeah, man. Might as well, bro. Like, I'm gonna make sure y'all get this shit
18
for sure, for
clones in the
sure.
mail.
It's just you said you can't send clones to the mill.
No, I was just reading the chat.
Mm-hmm.
You saying who?
Hey
Sauce?
guy, I got a question for
Huh?
the three of
Oh
you.
no. Oh, I'm sorry.
Question for the three of you.
You gotta be talking about you,
Well, for
Sauce.
the two. Yeah. Why y'all do this? Like what no, all of y'all. I want everybody to get the
Hold
answer.
up, turn on the music a little bit on day one.
That's a hell of a clone.
What you
You
saying now,
said
Corner Store?
in water
I
bottles.
said,
Wow.
why y'all do what y'all do?
What you mean by that?
As far as growing. As far as growing.
Like
Why do we grow?
what yeah, for it's growing. Like a lot of people can
Oh,
grow and say they doing it for YouTube. A lot of people grow because what they like to do. What is your why?
I mean, I'm gonna
My
be honest
MO.
with you.
First, because it
First
ain't
thing
gonna
I
be as
get out of
long as day
growing.
one. I just grow as a hobby. That's it. Day one.
I mean, for me, man, I just
Well,
it's just
shit.
like, go ahead.
Oh,
No, you good? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was
No,
gonna
no.
say,
I'm
man,
sorry.
it's like, bro, I just like to keep sowing the seeds, bro. Like, it's like if we was trying to live off the land, I
Oh,
just try
Mike.
to make sure
Okay,
that we
okay.
got them seeds, bro. I try to take
Oh, that's dope,
from
man.
every crop that I get, you know what I mean? I try to produce some seeds sometimes I don't, but I try to make sure that I got seeds, man, because I feel like everything that I'm growing in my environment, bro, is adapting through time, whether I'm growing vegetables or fruits or cannabis or just flowers in general. I feel like, man, like it's a
That
plus
expensive at
on
all.
my end, you know. I enjoy this, and plus I smoke weed, bro. I smoke cannabis, bro, and I enjoy growing that shit, man.
Shit, man, I grow
You gotta pay for
because
my bro
it's my peace.
nutrients.
It's more like a
Hey,
peace of mind for me.
You ain't
I
even
go
really
up
gotta
in there.
pay for
I go up in.
nutrients. You can make your own.
You can always make your own nutrients. Shit. I
That's what
grow
I'm
for
saying.
the
Like
peace of
your
mind,
grow
man.
can
I'll
be
be able to.
expensive or as cheap as you want it to be. It all depends on what you utilize. How you
Yeah,
utilize
that's what
it.
it all depends on.
Yeah, man, that's how I get down. Here, let me show you the crops real quick, man, before we go any further,
Yeah.
man. I ain't even looked at them, but
All right, man.
let's see here.
Okay, there you
Coming
go, man.
along
Y'all have a
here.
life for these beautiful plants, man.
Look at them.
Y'all got it going.
Yeah,
Okay.
we coming along, man. I'm doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing all right. It's time for me to do a little bit of watering around here.
You doing your
Um,
thing, man. We see you, man.
man, I could be doing better, man. I
We
mean,
all can. We
I
got
feel like
understand.
I feel like I got a little bit of time, and then, I just got a lot of shit going on. So I feel like I'm gonna be all right with this, man. I just gotta stay on top of it, man. Make sure I'm watering everything.
Better, bro, but you're doing great, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. I got a couple nice ones though, man. Like
yeah,
this,
everything looking good, man. Everything looking good.
South this
See
San
it, bro.
Fernando Valley. Yeah, yeah. So we got a few of them going on, man. But yeah, look
Sauce,
forward
that's your
maybe.
garage?
Nah, this is my side room. I built a tent inside of it. Took up most of the space and shit. But
Okay.
yeah, man. So
Looking good, man.
thank you, man. Thank you, man. It's gonna take some time, man. But yeah,
Hey, I
maybe
got
by
this. So just say,
maybe by
just say somebody
some
make a screen.
right.
How would I make a screen?
You say again. How would you make a stream?
You broke up. You broke
Oh
up,
no,
bro. Corner
if I
store.
make a screen and if I send it to you, how can we like?
You said how
Let's
you would
say
make a
if
stream?
A1 make a screen and he send it to you, no, like if see you see how A1
Oh,
made his own
I get
screen.
what he's.
How
I
would he
get what
be
he
able to?
asking.
Mm.
How
He's asking. He's
yeah?
asking
How would
how
he be
can
able
me
to
and you
send it to
collab
you
on it
and
and
you improve it?
create a strand, right?
I mean,
So basically,
bro.
I can say check this out. I can take one of mine. So one of the say one of I can send him a bean. I can send him beans. And he could take a female. He could take a female bean from that he got out of my beans and then cross it with one of his that he already created.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? And that would be something that me and him collab on. But really, that will be really his new strand.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
you know
saying? Because
what?
it was his beans
I
that he
can't
got.
take.
Okay.
I really can't take the saying that it's my Pacific cultivar, man. It really takes a lot, man. Like I went through some
Once
circumstances
you
last year, bro, where
once
I
you
could
touch it
say
and grow it from seed sauce, it's your specific cultivar.
I'm saying that if I got 1,000 seeds, bro, and it's called Blackberry Moon Rocks, and I find out of there maybe 6% out of those 1,000 uh, are actually showing genetic differences, right? So when I'm running those type of specifics versus me buying from Fast Buds or buying from somebody that like literally this is what your plant should look like in certain conditions, man. We got it locked in like that. Like that, I can't call that shit my own. But when I'm running some variables, strong variables, like maybe
The
I'm running
same.
20, 30, 40, 50 variables, bro, I can feel like at that point you're starting to hone in
The
on some shit
same.
that you might not get from Hey, but
You're saying
so
that if you run a string one time or you cross a string one time, you're not gonna call it yours unless you do it like
I mean, nah,
multiple
bro.
times or more.
I'm honestly willing to go back. Honestly, from my
No, I'm just
end,
asking. It's just a question. It's just a question. That's what
I'm
you're
willing
saying?
to. I'm gonna tell you where I got it from,
What's
bro.
up?
Like
What's up? What's up?
where the genetics came
How you
from, all
been,
of that
boss?
shit, bro.
Good, good.
What's going on, Jesse?
What's up, man?
How you doing, dude?
And
Long
good to
time no
see,
see.
man.
I know, right?
Yes, yes,
Been busy
What up, Josh?
yes, yes. That's what's up.
trying to put this
Glad you
Brother
together.
popped up, man.
Jess.
Appreciate you.
Oh, damn, that ain't it.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, dude. I mean, I still like maybe about when I get to like some F3s or some shit, I might sit there and have the nerve to tell you it's not gonna be
Yeah,
possible. It's me.
by the time you get to the F3, you've strengthened your cultivar, or you've
Jesse,
made
go
it
ahead and
more
turn your phone to
stable.
this. There you go.
But it's still your cultivar.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
I don't
Once you
know.
take it to
What
the
you got
F1
going
or the
right here,
F3,
Jesse?
it's yours.
I'm looking for that
What's
button.
going on, Jesse?
What's that button that makes it flip side to side?
I think you did it right. Yeah, you look full screen.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this, right?
Nah, you're good. Straight up, how you had it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you good straight
whatever.
up. Good
So
Yeah,
to
you
go.
I
fine right there.
mislabeled. That's what I said. I got two of these are yours, but I don't know which two yet
Oh shit.
because I lost my fucking labels. Yeah.
It's
No
supposed to be a
shit.
saucy punch. We probably could point it out for you though. On which
Is
one?
it Saucy Punch or?
Yeah. Well, no, the sugar black rose.
Oh,
Sugar
okay.
Black Rose. Okay.
Dude, I haven't ran them. I mean, the only ones that would know is
Yeah, and
fucking
they want running them
A1.
right.
I'll find out at the end because
Let me
there's
see. Let me see what they look like.
two of them.
'Cause he's in water though.
Yeah. These are DWCs.
Hey,
Yeah, you do
which ones could it be? Show me which ones could it be.
It could be any of these six. I'll
It could be
find
any of
out
those.
at
Yeah.
the end.
Now,
Two
That's
of
what I'm
I'm gonna
them.
saying.
tell
Day
you
one,
this.
see, mine's
So
My sugar
still in
black
like
roses.
early veg. Day one could tell you, boy, you grew them out
Now
more further.
mine's are taller. You know what I'm saying?
so maybe this one.
Plants.
These
So
two are really
so
tall.
you might be looking at so you might be looking at one of those
See,
two
here's the
because all three
straight.
of mine.
Those two are. So there's two of the sugar black rose, two Chad Westport no jokes, and two mean muffin from Chad Westport.
You can definitely tell
Chad
that there
Westport.
are
Okay.
3 different strains in there for sure. I would say that the back 2 that you
Yeah,
have right there, the
these
Sugar
two
Black.
look exactly the same. These two look exactly the same,
Yeah,
and then
those might
Right,
be the
these
Sugar
two.
Black Rose.
This one I
right.
fucking broke.
Yeah.
I snapped that bitch
Oh
right off
wow.
there.
It's not the
Yeah, the ones in the back that you have look like they could be the ones, the Sugar Black Rose, bro, because they really want to grow big, bro.
Yeah, these ones are these are huge. These two are fucking huge because they're also partially mainline. But like I said, I got busy. My
Okay.
son got in trouble
yeah.
and
See, that's
tore
good too.
all
Well, if you
kinds
can
of shit.
train more, you can train a
See
lot
how I
heavier
got
when
it?
you're doing that
Well, if you
DWC because
See it.
yeah,
plant
if you
recovers
super
quicker.
cropping it
Oh,
so and mainlined it, it might look a little different.
You're
I
right.
hit a button.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yep,
think
you lost one.
Well, him
the
super
2 in
cropping and
the
mainlining might definitely give it a different structure, but
Yeah, it might,
I was
it might give it extra.
I was
Give me
gonna
one
say
second,
the
I'm gonna
2 in the
find out where
back,
at.
bro. I was gonna say the 2 in the back just based off of what I see A1 growing. Yeah.
I say yeah, he probably have to wait till they go in the flower and then probably could tell him how it's smelling in flower or something.
Yeah, I haven't ran them, bro. I mean, there's a few of them that I still haven't ran, bro.
Flower. Mine pretty big, man. They vegging nicely right now. They early vegging.
Yeah, you might have to just make sure they deeply rooted, bro, and flip them quick so they don't overpack your shit, bro. Because
Yeah.
that's what they look like.
I ain't going no longer than 6 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm just hoping that they get dark. As far as A1, like I really hope they get dark, man. So that's the only thing that I was really saying is just run them to the fullest, man. Like run them motherfuckers to the max, and let them start to go through their process, you know. But temperature is a motherfucker, bro. Temperature changed the game, bro.
My bad. I hit a button. I've been waiting.
Oh, you good?
I hit a button. So these I just flipped into flower 3 days ago.
Okay,
I did a mass
You said,
defoliation 3 days ago. I flipped them into flower.
Okay,
I did a mass defol. That's
Okay,
why they're so thin right now. And then
Were these from
would
clone?
you consider it? Hold up, Jesse. Would you consider it a Schwazi or
no? I just I kind of do a lollipop, and then
so you
I
did
just
a lollipop?
then I just defol. I wouldn't consider that a swaz. I don't know.
He didn't do a heavy
You didn't
strip,
take all
bro.
the main family.
No.
No, so
Don't.
I take most of the big ones, like right before I flip. I'll take all the big fan leaves off just to open up more tops, you know. Unless they're like these hanging down here, they're not fucking hurting nothing. So
Okay, so you're talking more like a selective defoliation.
yeah. I just do I lollipop it, and then I just do a real thick where I just take all the anything bigger than my hand, I'll take all that off, so that way, you know, the sunlight penetration or whatever. But I got like 8-foot ceilings, so I'm not worried.
You're good. Yeah.
This is my
Right, you
system.
got plenty.
I run the Hydra Unlimited system.
Nice.
You gotta understand when you're in the grow, you don't see it like how we see it from the outside. Like
Yeah.
That's more,
Everything looks different.
Nice.
More than enough light penetration.
How often do you do your watering system, or how often do you run through a like recycling of them or changing up of them?
I add water every 3 days. They'll drink about probably 12 gallons of water, 2 gallons from each one, about every 3 days.
Nice.
But I run a water chiller, so I'll do. I make like some nutrients. I'll mix up my nutrients, so I'll just add water on Wednesday, and then on Sunday I add more water, and then I check the nutrients and bring the nutrients back up to whatever I'm in, usually like 1800 by the time it comes to this one. So I got 2 rooms. This is my flower. I got a shed. Since I've been gone, I got a grow shed. And that's what this is.
Oh, okay.
How much did your watering the thing on the floor? I forgot the pan cost, bro. Like that. I need to know.
This?
Yeah.
The pan that it's sitting on, $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like a
4 by 8. 4 by 8.
4 by 8.
Okay. 4 by 8.
That's tight.
I asked you this before too.
That'd fit perfect in my tent.
Yeah, I think I asked you this before.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I'm
Hey,
just
dude,
about to say it.
Is that pretty sturdy? Is that little tray pretty sturdy?
Yeah, it's an ebb and flow table.
Nice.
I got it to grow shop.
Oh, okay, yeah. With the DWC, do you have like a earlier flower finishing time, or is it like the same?
No, the flower time's the same. It's just the veg time is faster, and you get more explosive growth in the first 21 days. You know, when you flip.
Mm-hmm.
Like this 3 days, man. This one here looked like that one 3 days ago, and you can see like how thick it's gotten.
Right.
Just in those, because these were all little.
You can tell how thick it's got because
Yeah.
we haven't seen it.
Well, that's what they did look like, and that's what it does now. That's thick.
Gotcha. There we go. Now we got it.
What you got going on here?
The system itself, though. What was that? Is that me?
This A1 with his goddamn.
No, that was.
Oh, okay. Like the system
A
itself,
little bit
though,
of
is
sound effects, man.
$2,000
Yeah, yeah.
For the
for
setup.
the high.
That's how much the system is.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
Hydro Unlimited. So it's an 8-bucket system with the
Okay.
my pump's right here. It sucks the water back in this way into the pump and then out, down, and then through a Venturi pump.
With you
Which
knowing how these
blows.
run now, don't you think you could probably do like a DIY setup yourself for probably like less than half that price?
Probably.
Easy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
I did a DIY
so that's my
myself when I
plan.
first did hydroponics, bro.
So my first system, I built one exactly like this, but it's DIY. It's dark out, or I would show all my buckets are out fucking there.
Oh, okay.
But so the plan is
what up, my brother?
I
Good
want to
see you
get
in the
another tray and then put another one right here. But on a homemade one, I did 8 buckets in a 4x8.
Dude, that tray is everything to me right now, dude. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta get one,
Man,
dude.
Trader Grows, man.
That
Well,
shit
I
is
don't-
everything.
I just have it literally in case the leak happens. So like
Yeah.
when I first hooked it up, I got to suck this fucking water out.
Yeah.
But when I first hooked it up,
That's
I
a regular
broke.
like, cat tray. I thought you were talking about like a Trader Grow.
So this whole thing has this
You
easy
can use
lock
it as a
system.
flood Trader Grow to flood from the
That's
bottom.
what it
Yeah, you
is.
can.
That's what it is. It's a flood table.
Yeah, that's what I like the flood table for your rock wool, bro. Like you could definitely drill
put
a
a
hole
big
in that.
ass
shit.
Okay, so that
right
whole
there.
table automatically drains and recirculates into the
Yeah, you could definitely.
bucket.
No, I don't do it that way, but you
Well, you could.
100% could do it that
Yeah.
way. Yes.
Yeah.
You could drill a hole in that motherfucker, put a pump, and draw it all of this shit out.
Put it
and
on a
recycle
table.
it.
You'd want to
Right.
put it on a table and then drill a hole right down here with a bucket and put a pump down in there and then have it reflow. Yeah, absolutely. And then you don't even need the motherfucking buckets at that point. You just set it in the cube on the ground. You get one of those big ass 12-inch cubes.
Do like a rock wool cube or something.
Or
yeah.
Or you could even use it with a soil system and just have it where you have it on a timer and it sets to run to runoff. You know what I mean?
Right. That'll be tight.
But my plan is to get another one of these, and then I want to put another 4x8 because this room right here, my flower room, is 10 foot by 12 foot.
You got some space.
Okay, you got a big room. You got some space.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So the reason I got water is this is I've had the system for 4 years now, but this little piece broke on the end right here. So I had a little drip.
Okay, it's not sealed all the way.
Right there. Yeah. So it wasn't sealed all the way and it was dripping. So when I had a shit ton of water in here, and the only flawed, what I would do different if I built this, which I did on mine, each one of the buckets has a cutoff. So I can cut it off here. So that way when I remove a bucket, I don't have to drain all the water. This does not have that.
Okay.
But so I had an extra because it's an 8-bucket system. So I got extra hoses. So I just stuck this hose on there to keep it from flooding or leaking the little drip. But I had to do that while it was full of fucking water. So I got some water spilling.
Yeah. Dude, then
But
DW's.
So the whole point to this is now I could just clip into here and add another bucket. Clip into here and add another bucket. And with this system, you can go up to double 12. So you could have 24 plants if you got the space.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't have the space.
What
That's
are you
like
doing?
a warehouse system.
What do you feel
this
like
takes
about?
up 8 feet.
How do you feel about your humidity? Are you having any humidity issues early on, or what do you think is going to be the issue with that?
I don't know. In the shed, I don't really know. I think it'll be all right. I'm not too concerned. I got a good airflow. Every plant has a fan above it.
Okay.
Blowing directly into the canopy, so I'm not too concerned, and I'll keep it fairly thin. I don't even have my.
What do you know what the relative to humidity in there is though?
Nope, no idea. My humidifier is right here.
Not too concerned about it. That's good.
No. So
it's not a problem. You know what I mean? It's not a
What are you
problem.
doing?
Like
What
when
are
it
you doing
was
in there?
working, what it usually would say.
It is what it is.
What are you gonna?
No, you know what I mean, Jesse. Like you don't gotta have it working out because you know, like usually what the relative humidity is in there. Like me, I don't have one, but I know what it usually is inside.
Yeah, it runs usually about 40% in my flower room.
Oh, you're
in
right.
here, about 40% in the whole damn thing, unless I want that hooked up.
Okay, right. And then
But it runs, so it's 70. I got 2 air conditioners. I got that one and then that one.
Right.
And the plan is, so this is my flower room, yeah.
Okay.
That air conditioner comes in here, and then I'll hook it up, and then the cold air from here gets sucked in to here, and then blows it into the bedroom. The bedroom will always be hotter.
So this is a new set. This is a new setup there, right? I remember we used to just have it just a pot system like somewhere else.
Shit, did he upgrade?
Yeah, I upgraded. I went from tents to a fucking 24 by 12 foot shed.
I'm like, wait. Shit. I remember Jesse used to be in like the fucking living room with the pots. Now he got a whole fucking setup.
Bro, he got a whole house for that.
So you did you rebuilt the flooring? I see you have the flooring down. What are you gonna do with that?
Oh, I'm just gonna put Panda film over the top of it, like I did in here.
Okay.
So that's what I got was Vivo Sun Panda film, and
Is
put
this-
it all the way
Is that
around.
all? Is that all new model? That's all new model, or did you do a rebuild in there or some shit? Because it looks like it's all new.
Brand new, fucking new. I got an Amish. It's Amish built. You know, like Premier Barns, those ones that are like on the side of the fucking road. You can go buy sheds from them. So I went there and I had one custom built for growing. So it's got its own electrical panel up in this bitch.
Wow.
Back here, I got plugs on the ceiling. And then there's 16 plugs in the room. I'm running on extension cords right now because I spent 18 grand on the shed. But I'll get it hooked up soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get
It's
it.
a process, you know.
At that point, it ain't shit for you to run some Romex and a couple receptacles and shit, man.
Yeah. Well, it's just that Romex. It's like a $400 cord, just the cord to hook it to the box inside. I just got to run it from the box inside to the sub panel here. But that cable, because I'm running essentially 2 lines, so it's you use a 4x2 when you're doing that a sub panel.
Okay.
So that it has enough power to run the sub panel. You know what I mean? So it's not just one outlet line going to it. Essentially, it's a lot.
Yeah,
but,
dude.
Two over there, man. He'll hook it up for you.
You just make sure you don't get no moisture trapped in that motherfucker, man. Because I see.
So I have my well, I popped it off right here, but this ventilates. I want to cut a hole, so I'm going to cut it right here. But I want to make sure I have it. So the plan is to have this AC vent, put a hole here, and run it to a splitter and blow it out. So that way it'll suck the hot air. It vents outside, so I'm not trying to reheat the hot air. And the same here. I got the vent it sucks the hot air out, and then this vent blows the cold air in.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And then my plan is in this room, I'm going to build a humidifier.
Okay.
So like a tote humidifier. So one of the big ones, you get the mist heads, ultrasonic mist heads or whatever, and you put that
all in. So fuck it,
well, that way it's these 1 gallon motherfuckers suck, dude. To fucking refill, especially for a room or a shed this size. You know, I'm refilling that even one in each room. I'm refilling it 3 times a fucking day.
What I did was I used a drip hose on mine and I took it to a 5 gallon. So at least I'm not having to worry about draining my shit. I got, you know.
So I got this. This is for a float, so I can put it in there. Or drill a hole, put it in there, and then plumb it. So that way it just refills itself.
Okay. That's the humidifier or dehumidifier. I'm sorry.
humidifier. So my
Okay,
dehumidifier is essentially just my air conditioner.
Air conditioning, and does that?
Yeah.
So I'm not familiar. That serves the same purpose.
It has, yeah, it has a dry, a cool, and a fan. I mostly run it on cool, but it dries the air out too.
Dude, I didn't even know that shit. I got this. I got a fucking AC, bro. I seen the dry on it and never thought about that motherfucker was a dehumidifier.
Yep, it's 100%. Dude. It'll
I
pull a
didn't
lot
know
of it out too.
What else did you think dry meant on it, bro?
Bro, I'm an outdoor grower, bro. Like I never even thought about it. I didn't even think about the shit, bro. Like dry, I was like, man.
Hey guys, we've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll go to about 2 hours and 30 minutes before I shut it down. All right, just give you guys about a 10-minute heads up.
Big ass salute. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's tight, Jess.
It's still, a work in progress. I'll finish it. But I had it's got a house wrap on the outside. They put a house wrap on it, and then on the inside they put a moisture wrap, and then 1.5 inches of spray foam insulation, and then plywood over all that. So the bitch is like insulated. This one fucking air conditioner keeps it about 70 degrees in here, and it was like 115 outside. Wow. And it was still 70 in here with just one. Mostly that I'm worried about the winter, like when it.
That part.
Cold.
Yeah,
well, you got the ACs, dude. I think you should.
Well, I think the lights with the enough insulation, the lights should keep it
hot enough in that motherfucker.
Hot enough, yeah. I'll have an amazing fade though.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, man. I'm running about I think 720 watts in like a 8 by fucking 7.5 or some shit, bro. And even when I got shit locked off, bro, like wintertime, you should be good, bro. Like it could be sub-zero, bro. You just gotta scrub the air, bro.
I got the Medic Grow 650 folds. I got 2 of them right now. I'm gonna get 2 more, and that'll cover because they do a 5x5, so that'll cover the whole flower room. And then I got my old Chinese lights, just these fucking sus things. I pulled pounds with these fucking lights, dude.
Pounds,
bro.
What's the name of them?
Beans. That's what Beans got, bro.
They're cheap. They're like $189. I don't know. SZHLUX 400. But they do that weird shit. You see like how the lights doing
they'll blink, right?
Yeah.
They'll flip, flicker.
On your phone, right? That's crazy.
Yeah,
right?
I don't like it. My other ones, these ones don't do it.
Bro, that's just showing you how they run on frequencies, bro. And your camera's picking them up.
They look like the sodium pressure lights. That's what the sodium pressure lights be doing to the.
The reason I went with Medic Grow lights for my flower room is they use Osram diodes, which are the best far red diodes on the market.
Okay, gotcha.
So they're
that color, that
cheaper. Yeah, it's a cheaper alternative. No, they don't do the blink shit. They're expensive lights. These are fucking $400 a piece.
Yeah. I got my China lights don't do that blink shit either.
And then I use this Medic Grow Mini Sun. This was the very first light I bought.
Nice.
I got 2 of these, and I use these in my little tent. But originally I had 2 of those and those 2 Chinese lights. Well, and this 3rd Chinese light, I got a lot of lights.
But
I got this whole fucking area covered. So.
Grower, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can never have too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
That's when it becomes a problem.
I differ a little bit, man.
You can have too much, but
I don't know, man. I try not to think about it like that.
The space that you got, though, you know what I'm saying?
The space I got, no, it take a lot of lights. Yeah.
I get that. 100%.
But anything over 1,000 R, you have to, or PPFD, then that's when you have to supplement CO2. Otherwise, you're basically wasting it.
Oh,
But
so
there's no point in supplementing CO2 if you don't have, your humidity and your temperature on point, because it all works together.
Yeah.
And I had it all dialed in my tent, but now I got to relearn. This is a whole new fucking growing environment. You know what I mean?
right.
You know, a natural way for you to get CO2 is by the leaves and shit, bro. If you were to like keep the leaves in the room, you're gonna get
Yeah, and let them.
CO2.
Okay.
Yeah. If you were to just like take all of that shit throughout time and compile it, you're making CO2. You know,
Yeah.
like
Well, I
Or you can
plan on
just get
growing some
some yeast
vegetables,
and sugar and
and
Veggies?
there's some.
What kind of veggies?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow some veggies in the corner and different plants. So there's plants that emit CO2 also. That'll give it a boost. I'm pretty sure.
that's a hell of
But
a
I'm not too concerned with. Like I said, I average 10 ounces of fucking plant, man.
that's what's up.
10 ounces of plant. Yeah, that's a lot.
But I can
From the
only
BWC.
run 6 plants. So it's my 6 plants in a 4x8
said only 6.
give me 10 ounces of plant. I get, like my last one, I got 56 ounces. And the one before that, I got 66 ounces.
Damn.
Per plant.
No,
No,
total.
whole harvest.
For
You can't
6
10
plants.
ounce
Oh,
plant.
harvest.
Plants.
Okay.
Yeah, for 6 plants. But I got my license upgraded, so now I can run 12.
Okay.
That's
Shit,
what.
that's an extra shit. That's what an extra
Yeah, I can run 12,
20 pounds.
24,
20.
and 48.
It's an extra 20, 30 pounds for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's a lot of green. That's all good, man.
I mean,
But I grow for 4 people, so.
Love to hear it, man. Shit, I
dude,
know
you
it
could
sound like
probably
a lot.
per
Shit goes
per
fast.
room, you could probably
Trust me,
take
I know.
about fucking 10 to 12 5 gallons, bro, and peek them motherfuckers out to the roof and have you fucking enough to run you through 3 or 4 seasons if you wanted. You know?
Well, I run a
I
perpetual
think he's
too.
getting enough.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
he's getting
not
enough
too-
over there.
Like these are my homemade totes that I made. This is what I use. So I have different lids. Hold on, let me grab different. So
When
like
I did mine, I used I went and
this one's
bought like these
dirty.
black 5-gallon buckets with tops, and I cut a hole in it and got me the nets sucked up in there. Had me an air stone, and air pump.
So
Bubble the water up.
what I use instead of air stones, some might have air stones, but I use these crack key pumps. This Venturi pump.
It puts
It's
oxygen
homemade.
through the
Appreciate it,
airflow.
boss.
Yeah, it's just a
Appreciate you being
funnel.
here.
That's what's up. That
And
looks
so it
cool.
sucks air through there and spits it
Yeah.
out.
Let me put
That's
That's
what's
the
up.
homemade version. So instead of using air stones, because they get dirty
Oh,
and
okay.
then they clog up. This
You just
motherfucker,
pretty
I got a
much drill
bag
a
over
hole.
my pump.
You just drill a hole in the water line or some shit, right? Or just the way
So
that you
it's
have
a
it.
little bit different. Here, I got one that's
It's just like drawing oxygen through the
So-
water line somehow.
you have to put a little like duck call type. Like you can you see how it's blocked a little bit in there?
I do.
So this one here, you cut a B on the bottom, you cut a B on it, and then what happens is
Oh, I see.
when the water comes through here,
Right.
it builds
aerates.
pressure. It builds pressure when it goes around here, which causes suction. So it sucks air through here.
Okay.
You keep this end above the water line, and it
Okay.
sucks air through here, and then mixes it with your water as it shoots out. This here I made. What's this? $1, so $2 for this homemade one, and then these ones are the professional ones that come with the system. See,
Okay.
Dope, man.
so as it brings the water back from the pump, it sucks the air in here, mixes it, and shoots it out. It's like a fucking squirt gun.
Nice.
It's
long do you,
badass. I love
What do
it.
you What do you think about? What do you think you'll be done? Maybe October.
This
Yeah.
But I usually go to 80 days.
80
Give or
days of
take.
what?
Give or take. I watch. I got a
veg?
microscope and I watch the.
We said 80 days of flower.
Oh yeah, no, a flower. I do.
Flower.
I do like these. I just planted these seeds, and I'll do 6 weeks. 6 weeks from the day I planted them. So I got.
The day you planted them.
I did 4. They're starting to pop. So these are my sauce. Sauce Shy. You know Shy's Gardens.
Shy, yes sir.
He sent me 2 kinds. And then I got Ogre Breath and Black Garlic from 808 Genetics.
He sent you just some beads.
Regs? Did he send you regs? Are they regs?
Oh, what is shot?
Everything's regs.
Ooh, that's what's up.
I'll grab the card. It's on a card.
I didn't even know, man.
I know he was breeding.
Yeah. He's not breeding, but
he did
done
some
his own
reversals. He did some reversals, but he didn't get a lot of seeds. But I didn't know he had some regs.
So this is Black Cherry Lemonade crossed to Lemon Splash, and then so that one is regs. I think maybe they're feminized. I'm not sure.
I don't know, man. I thought Shy had some feminized. I didn't know he had any regs.
Maybe these are feminized then.
Lemony though. Lemon Splash with Black Cherry.
Sound fire.
I'll have to ask him. So yeah, it's Black Cherry Lemonade crossed to Lemon Splash. And then the other one's just Lemon Splash cross the Lemon Splash.
Yeah, I don't know. One of those two, I don't know. But I know he did the Black Cherry Lemonade cross with the Lemon Splash. I know he did a Colonial Silver Reversal. I didn't know that he got a lot of seeds off of that shit. But if that's the case, then one of them is a feminized. But the other one, Ogre Breath.
Ogre Breath.
It's GMO cross the Doug Pug's Meat Breath.
Oh man,
that Meat Breath is fire. I love it.
You ran it already too, right?
Yeah. Well, I haven't ran the Orc Breath, but the Meat Breath will be one of my staples. I run it every time.
Oh, yeah, that's what you play. So that's what I fucks with, huh? So I'm running.
Yeah.
Did I send you?
Like an OG type farm for meat or what type of turkey that we talking about?
He's looking for that, bro. He's looking for the meat turfs, bro. Like
it's hard to fucking
shit,
describe. It's hard to describe. It's the weirdest fucking. It's like I couldn't. It took me a long time to decide if I liked the smell of it. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of offended by it a little bit.
I had one of those.
Meat breath.
I actually had one,
and it smells like meat breath. Like I've had some shit that smell like breath. You know what I mean? Like the Blue Raspberry Botanical F2. And the blue crim, it smelled like a fruity breath. It smelled like like fruit rind. You know what I mean? After you eat like a watermelon or something, and it's sweet breath though. But that was a weird smell. But meat breath.
Mm-hmm.
What did I send you, bro? Did I just send you the Sugar Black Rose and because dude, if you got the
Sugar Black Rose cross to
the
rainbow,
the rainbow, but don't you have the Saucy Punch, right?
No, you never sent me that.
Okay, because I thought you said that shit, but dude, I might have one for you, bro, that will put you on that meat terps, bro. Like
that's what I want.
Bro. This shit is almost riding, bro. Like I got one for you, bro.
So I want to try to find one that smells like a motherfucking somebody's barbecuing. You know that smell. You'd be like, somebody fucking barbecuing around this bitch.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
They got some barbecue terps out there.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Hey, motherfucker, get some barbecue terps, man. That'd be something different right there.
I got the cherry cola cross with the blueberry, bro. I thought one of my cherry cola cross with blueberries came out real kind of like rotten, bro. Like the plant looked beautiful, bro, but the motherfucking shit smelled odd as fuck, bro. Like it was the oddest smell I've ever smelled out of a plant, bro. It was weird as fuck, bro. I didn't understand that shit, bro.
It's hard to describe.
Do they look like regular flower though? They like
it looked regular purple, bro. Like man, regular shit. But it just, bro, the smell out of the plant, bro. As beautiful as it was, it smelled kind of rotten, bro. Like it had like a meaty type of beef jerky, kind of like a rigor mortis, almost like rigor mortis type of
I got to
shit, bro.
experience that, man. Because every time I hear it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll send you. I got a bunch of it's the meat terps crossed with Shivas that Tiki Mad
man,
flying.
send me some, man.
So jealous. I got a bunch of seeds.
Yeah, send me some, man.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
I definitely like to experience it because I keep hearing about it, man. I'm
But
like,
I don't know. I haven't ran this yet, so I don't know if it's more the meat terps or if it's more the So Jealous, which they're totally different. The So Jealous is
you never know. You might
I've
get
heard good
something
things
totally
about
different.
the So Jealous is from what's her name too, right?
Shiva, yeah, but it's
Shiva,
Tiki
yeah.
Madman's jealousy. That's what it is.
Okay.
But
I
that
never
shit,
had any of
man,
those, man. So shit, they're
is
all brand new
amazing.
to me, man.
That's So Jealous. Like that Tiki Madman shit. Like I took clones of that. I took and just cut the extra branches, when you lollipop, and stuck them in a cup of water, and they were in that cup of water for 3 fucking weeks. And then I put them in the cloner, and every one of them fucking rooted. Every fucking one of them. That's one of the ones I sent to Mikey in the mail, and it took 4 days in darkness, and none of them died.
Wow. That's what's up.
That's crazy. I sent him the JR token, 3 different kinds. I sent him a meat breast, so he's got one going. And then
That's crazy.
and then the So Jealous. Yep.
Yeah, man, I definitely like to grow.
But this is how I clone. I just take I'm not ready for this yet. So there's like 8 branches there.
See the light fluttering? You see the light fluttering? That shit is dope, right?
And so I'll just stick that because I don't want to lose the fucking. There's 2 different kinds here because I don't want to lose the genetics, but I'm not ready to start cloning it. So I take it, just stick it in water with an air stone. They'll grow roots, and then I'll unwind them and pull them off and stick them in the cloner.
Okay, so those are all individual cuts?
Yeah, I bundle them together. So like this one here, this is the biggest one in there. So I put a pipe cleaner around it to make sure, and then I put a pipe cleaner around the ma.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you put them in a water with an air stone?
Yep, water with an air stone, and I just put a little bit of Clonex in there. But see, there's like eight branches in there. So that's one of the plants, and the same with this one. There's 4.
How was JR token stuff?
That JR token sticky foot is fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. I was a tester on it, and so I had it before they went to. He gave me Gush and Rain, Blue Gushers, and Sticky Foot, and that Sticky Foot was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was the one, huh?
Yeah. The other ones, if you're like Blue Dream, then you would like it, but I'm not huge on Blue Dream. It leans too sativa for me.
Yeah, I mean, until I can grow up myself, I really don't want to give an opinion. I think I got a bad cut over
Blue Dream from Seedsman was one of the very first plants because I grow 6. So I grew 2 White Widows, 2 Blue Dreams, and
White Widow.
The other one was 2 Alaskan Thunder auto plants. I didn't know what an auto was.
Okay.
So like I had no idea that there was auto and regular or feminized or whatever. I just picked feminized, and that was, So when I put them in there all under at the same time, and it ran under the 18.6, and when it went to flower, I thought I fucked up. I'm like, fuck, man, I must stress this bitch out. But that very first auto got me 6 ounces. And then, my very first auto, but I've grown autos since then, and I suck at it. I fucking suck at it.
I grew a couple good ones, but
I got 3.5 out of a 5 gallon, and ever since then, I've been getting like 2.
The autos, man, I'm like they're tiny. I don't like them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So this time around, I went and I tried the autos in a 1.75 gallon pot. So I'm gonna see how big they get in those, and if
So for
I'm not
me, I
expecting them
think
to get too big, but if they do,
what
they do.
because I do my clones. So I take when I'm ready, or I'll take those seeds out of there and put them in this thing. And there's 24, and I have 2 of them, and I'll put it in there until they get a little bit bigger, and then I have lids like this with 12 holes in it.
Separate them.
So that way it gives them more room, because I do the main lining, the training. So it takes a little bit in the beginning to get going. And then
is that OGGO process that you linked down, that you figured out, or is that something that you knew naturally, man? Because I know my boy
main lining.
No, as far as the buckets with the separation process.
No, I just did that. I made those. Those are just lids for the same toe, and then I got some with 4. So that way I don't have to use, because if I only had 4 in there, it uses about 12 gallons of water. So I would have to have fucking 10 of those, at first.
Dude, have you done any of Andrew's outdoor gorilla grows like that?
No.
Man.
No, I've never. I use Drew's net pots, but other than that, I don't use any of
net pots.
I had my. I filled my own.
Do you think it's possible where you grow, or
to do?
I don't think it's possible, bro, for me, man, because the water is like the biggest
too
issue.
Hot. So for me, I would have to dig a hole and put the bucket in the hole, and then use thermo, whatever it's called.
Geothermal.
Yeah, because the ground stays 60 degrees. So that if you dig a hole in there, because essentially what it is a 55-gallon drum or a 35-gallon, the big ass blue drums.
Yeah.
And you dig a hole or drill a hole. Well, with that, you would have to. So he makes his own lid and then the net pot built into the lid, because like it gets so big the fucking net pot would fall over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outdoor, I couldn't imagine. That's what first got me.
Outdoor.
That's what first got me looking at why I found Drew, is because he was doing hydroponics outside, and that's unheard of.
Unthinkable.
Because that's not. That's literally like unthinkable in my world. Like I do for vegetables, like I grow my hydro buckets outside, but I use the cracky method where you just fill it with nutrient water and then you don't fuck with it no more. Because it's just veggies. Right. And then I just drill a hole on the side, so when it rains, if it fills up, it automatically flows out. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't use air stones or anything like that outside. But he uses aqua, or basically he's what do they call that? Aeroponics.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, what's the difference between the aeroponics and then the variation where they use the tilapia?
That
is aquaponics.
Yeah, aquaponics. Aeroponics is more like a mist.
So aquaponics is similar to what I do at DWC. Yeah, I use a RDWC, so it's recirculating.
Like when you're misting the
aeroponics is straight mist. That is what it is. It kicks on. You use a pump and it kicks on. I built me one of those too.
Mr. Build It All, huh?
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit, man.
I gotta salute him, man. He variated himself strongly between the aquaponics and the outdoor gorilla.
This is my aeroponics cloner that I built. So it's got the pump. The pump, and then it connects to basically.
Bro, like
pumps it up here and then sprays out through the mist.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then you just drop it. You just drop it in there like so, and then set it on a timer, and it sprays for 20 seconds every 4 minutes. 420. I got like 4 of these. I use this to clone in because you get root development fast as fuck,
real quick.
But I prefer DWC though.
Mm-hmm.
It's less maintenance than aeroponics. It's just what I prefer. It's basically, I mean, it's similar. Hydroponics is just technically cocoa is hydroponics, man. Hydroponics just is a soilless grow. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough.
And then
Just
there's
something to hold the roots. Just something for the roots to fucking adhere to
well,
for
and then
the weight.
it's different subcategories inside hydro, like soil. There's different, you know, you got synthetic, you got living soil, you got organic, you got organic, you know. There's so many different categories in soil growing, but it's all soil, just like hydro, you know, RDWC, DWC.
But dude, the only thing that I worry about is when you're talking about, you know, full-time solution of water and you're talking about putting on bud capacity, your environment and scrubbing that air is like the biggest fucking importance, you know, or other than chilling your water or keeping it at the right temperature. Like,
yes, so I use HydroGuard, and it's a sanitizer, a water sanitizer, so it binds with any organic material and then drops it to the bottom of the system. You know what I mean? So that keeps my water clean. So any mold or algae or anything that tries to grow inside there,
that stuff just
instantly it eats it. Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like if you do hydroponics, use that shit and you will succeed. I promise you will succeed. You don't have root rot. Hydrozyme is a similar. You know, it's Coke and Pepsi. So there's HydroGuard and Hydrozyme.
Okay.
And then the other kind would be there's another kind too, but it's an organic version. So it's similar to that, but not. It doesn't do the exact same thing. And like you couldn't use it together. I have some. What the fuck is that shit called? Somebody.
Dude, I got one more question. How fast do your cuts take root in your DWC?
Microbial mass. That's the other one. This is the organic version of HydroGuard. So this is basically what creates your mycorrhizum and shit like that. I use rhizome too from jug dealers.
How fast are your cuts taking root in your DWC from
this shit's the bomb? Anywhere from
people that think you can't get microorganisms or biology in the DWC. There you go, right?
Yeah, because you don't want to put shit in there that's going to decay because that'll ultimately cause root rot. So for my clones, about 10 days.
That's pretty good.
Until root nodules. In 2 weeks, I'll have roots, like actual root growing off of there.
Right.
What is your water? Are you adding anything to your water? Are you changing it?
I use a little bit of Clonex. I actually use the gel though. So I'll take the gel. I don't measure it or anything. The Clonex gel.
You're using that with your DWC? With your DWC? Yeah.
For my clones, yes.
Yeah.
For my clones, I use that. And then for my seedlings, I use New Millennium Lightning Starter.
That's what's up.
I love the New Millennium. So I use General Hydroponics as my base nutrients because it's cheap. And then my additives that I use is New Millennium.
So 10 days, you're not moderating. Are you putting a heat mat under your DWC for your clones, or
no? I just keep it in my grow room.
Are you like a hot area, right?
Jesse, are you adding water? Are you adding nutrients? Are you giving the DWC nutrients? Well, no, you got the Clonex, right?
Yeah, I just use the Clonex. So I use water. I just put straight water. It holds about 12 gallons. So I put 12 gallons of water in there. I put 2 millimeters of HydroGuard, so 25 millimeters for that amount, 25 millimeters. And then I just pour a little bit of the Clonex in it.
Okay.
Just a little bit. And then I don't do anything
10 days, huh?
for 10. Well, tendon, you get those little bumps all over
I
it.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And then in 14, you got a root.
Right.
And then usually it would be about 21 days. And then they go into the 10. Then I split them into the 10s. And then I start training them.
How are you able to keep the plants or the clones at a health state to where they stay green and they don't start eating up on themselves?
Yeah, as
time?
long as for that 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, your system, how long it usually take you to get roots?
Dude, I'm probably, man, shit, bro, 14 to 21 days, bro. Like, it probably take me,
days.
yeah, it probably take me about 14 to 21, bro. Depending on the genetic, bro, a lot of shit.
Yeah, so a lot, yeah, there's variables too. You know what I mean? Like,
you're using a bubbler though, right?
No. Me?
I'm saying sauces.
Oh.
Sauce using a bubbler clone,
I have the
right?
same. I have the same setup that he has with the oxygen being inducted with the water circulation.
You got this one? Like
well,
this
no,
one?
I don't have the same setup. I've got the cycloner. I got the cycloner.
Like this thing right here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And the
This
only
is
thing
what
that
I
I've
use for
added,
my seedlings to start.
the only thing that I've added is the little oxygen bubbler. Just
yep.
Little adder. You know, I've still got that. That's added into the pump. But
Yeah, I use the air stone on that because I can't fit a cracky pump in that bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep calling it cracky. It's an Venturi pump.
That's an Venturi pump.
Yeah, cracky is pumpless.
Yeah, cracky is a method, a grow method.
Right.
But dude, I figured I'd add the extra oxygen pump just because, bro. I'm already getting the induction. It can't hurt, bro.
No, it helps because it increases the humidity in your dome also.
Yeah.
But my room stays, my bedroom here, it's usually between 75 and 80.
75
so
and 80.
It's fine for my clones.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It's easy, man. With the hydro, it's easy. And like I say, I do it. You've seen how I do it. I do a whole bushel in one spot. And when I start getting roots, then I'll take that bushel apart and pick the best ones and then fill my spot. So I start with 48, two of my cloner things full. And then I weed that down to 24 by the time it's in these.
Okay.
I get that down to 24.
Because only 24 are viable, or you just picking the best ones?
I'm just picking the best ones.
That's
okay.
With the training and all that. And then out of those 24, 12 of them go into 6 right now. So I go from 48 to 12 or 48 to 24 down to 6. And then I keep like these ones here. These ones, so with the 4 buckets like this, like 2 tend to get really big and the other 2 will get blocked out by those 2. So those are the ones that I'll either get rid of or I'll just keep them in here in case anything turns male. You know what I mean? In there. So that way they'll be a little bit behind, but usually within a week, 10 days, you can tell if it's male or female.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's pretty dope though. Hey guys, I'm about to call it a night though.
Yeah, you're the man, bro. Like as far as the DWC, bro.
Good job.
Yeah,
any of my questions, bro, I'll holler at you.
Yeah. I know hydro. I've been doing it. That's all I do. So
you're the man that we're gonna be hollering at too. But man, we
I
got to
learned
shut it down. I'm gonna call it a
Big
night,
ass
guys.
salute,
We're gonna
brothers.
extra like 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm about to call it a night, guys. Finish up
Big
here.
ass salute.
Chill with
Jess,
for a bit.
La, A1, you brothers have a good evening, man.
Appreciate you. Chat, I appreciate all you guys out there. Thank y'all for
Appreciate
rocking with us
y'all.
this whole time. Appreciate you coming up, Jess. Anytime, you know you're more than welcome anytime. So chat, appreciate y'all, man. About to call it a night. JD's always, salute to you as well,
brother.
And it's always peace and love, guys. And we'll be back at it on Sunday. I know JD probably will be going.
Yeah, I know JD will probably be going on probably tomorrow or so sometime.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, same
Yes, sir.
dab time, same dab channel.
Yes, sir. Salute y'all. Peace and love, man. Talk to y'all later.
Peace.